What a song, right? So good. I wish I could. I really wish I could play the music in the VODs. It's so good. Cause if your dad doesn't have a beard, you've got two mums. It's so good. Squiddish is on his way. I'm very excited to hear his reaction. I'll tell you what, man, like, for a comedy band, the beards are actually incredible. Because the music, the music was really good.
Beautiful Frankston.
Beautiful Frankston. He's had this for like 3 weeks, man. I'm very excited to see Squiddish's reaction. I also gave him... I wasn't sure if this was going to be like dump truck ass or a ball sack. So it's... It could go either way. A hypertube exit? Could it be? I mean, you could have a hypertube just like kind of instead of the concrete slab, it could just be a hypertube. It would just shoot you into the concrete factory, though. So I've been busy. Just a missed opportunity. No, it's not too late to change it. I've been busy. There's Squiddish. I left him a sign. And I'm very excited to see his reaction. How was the show? Show was good, yeah. It was good. Fucking paid for it the next day though. Sore, tired. Round. It was a good time. Yeah. I don't know if I posted it on I posted it on Twitter. Can I? We were joking about this. We were joking about this last time. Last stream, actually. About what sort of songs could fit into Choke. That's loud. Gonna bring the flavor, show you how. It works perfect. Of course I know the lyrics of Backstreet Boys, dude. so fucking good, man. More of a hip roll, you're right. I did not do the Pirates of Penzance thing yet, no. I didn't forget, I just, I was so fucked. So I didn't have time before the gig to work on it. And yesterday I spent recovering. So, I'll probably do it over my weekend. Come back in the new week. With a full version. I should have done more hip roll, you're right, Seiko. They gotta be more sexual. More sex. I gotta bring some more sex to Verona Lights, the live show. I'll start wearing chaps, you know? Of the arseless variety. Chaps, by the way, always arseless. That's what chaps are. They are just arseless. So to specify arseless chaps is, you don't have to do it. But... the chaps have no ass. Completely different dude without the beanie. It doesn't change that much about me, does it? It just keeps my head together. Stops my brain from falling out. I assume the distinction is that chaps are meant to be worn over jeans, but arseless chaps have no jeans underneath. That makes sense. That makes sense. What are you holding there? Just a pair of balls. Cupping the balls. Never neglect the balls, Idril. It's very important. Well, yeah, I think I could wear arseless chaps on stage. I don't think that would go down poorly at all. Given the Rob Halford in the 80s look. Whip and all. I just want Squid to go and explore, you know? I don't want to show too much. I want... Ironically, I was talking about I want to wear arseless chaps and now saying I don't want to show too much. But I want to watch Squid just take it in. You know? Shave first. Be smooth. I want to... He's on break at the moment. He said he's just letting his dog out. Which answers the question, finally. Who let the dogs out? It was Squiddish. Waiting this long. You know that song's about catcalling? You guys know that? It's like taking the piss out of guys who like yell at women from cars and stuff. That's like the point of that song. At least that's what I read. I could be wrong. I don't know the Baha Men. Of course, Sacred. Of course. It makes sense, yeah. I read it somewhere. I don't remember where. Could be misinformation. Look at me spreading misinformation. But it could be true as well. I like the Baha Men. Did they have any other songs? Did they ever release anything else? Who Let the Dogs Out? Best Years of Our Lives? You All Dat? Move It Like This? Holla? Getting Hotter? Crocodile Rock? Doing Crocodile Rock. Coconut? Got a song called Coconut. From the Bahamas. Oh, they're the Baha Men. That makes sense. You ready for tier 5? Tier 5? We're just about to finish tier... Oh, tier 5. Phase 2. Yeah. Yeah. I am nervous. I've never got this far into the game. I found oil. I went for a run yesterday. I found oil. Obviously had no way to refine it, but... This marker right there, I should edit that. Can I edit that? I found oil. Oil. Okay. I've just remembered something that was meant to be sent. I love when that happens. It's like, oh my god, here's this thing that I totally forgot about until right now. We haven't explored much of the map, dude. Listening to Weird Al? Nice. I like Weird Al. What is that marker? There's a power slug there. And there. Where did you send it? Okay. Watch it on my break. Oil gets worked into refineries. Refineries make a product and a byproduct which can be refined further. And it's liquid based, so pipes and head lift and throughput. Fuck, it's so far away though. Although, out near this, someone had been working on a secret project. And I don't know what it was, but there was a full, like... I think Squiddish may have been preparing for oil. There's no pre-built structures in Satisfactory, are there? Like, there's nothing in the world that exists before you build stuff. Okay, so it would have been Squiddish, because there's a really, really nice looking building right next to the oil. And it's like really nicely put together. With good, like, you know, lines of things. I got the blueprint maker, by the way, so we can make blueprints. Did that yesterday. Don't know how to use it yet, but we've got it. We have hypertubes. We have an ungodly amount of stuff. 34 power shards. Healing items. Some gifts for Squiddish. High explosives and a parachute. The awesome sink hasn't got anything for us yet. Got 4 tickets though. The finest gifts. High explosives. I'm gonna rebuild pretty much all of these factories at some point. Because I want them to have like walkable floors. Because you can't walk through them right now. Like you can sort of poke your head in. It's got this little section here where you can sort of look across. But this doesn't look very nice, you know? You can't really see what's happening. So I want to rebuild this. Same with the concrete factory. I want to rebuild that. God, I didn't even bother to put lights in it, did I? Plus, they're not very efficient. None of this is very efficient. So I'm going to rebuild all of this. Squid is calling me. So, see what he says. Hey, man. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Yeah, man. I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't looked at any of these 50 saves that you posted in here, so
yeah, I assumed.
I'm curious to see what fucking sin you've committed.
I've committed no sin, but I also forgot how much I had done since you had looked. Because it's been such a slow process for me of like working through the things I've been working on.
You have sent me 6 save files. There have been 6 days since the last Idiot Man stream. You have quite literally sent me a save file for every single day since last stream. The man has a problem.
Look, Okay, you remember how you were concerned that you were gonna get pulled into a satisfactory like rabbit hole?
Yeah, that happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I voodoo dolled that one over, so that's hopefully not a me problem then. Okay, let me see here. What the fuck has Mono done? The loading time is concerning. Brother, I am fucking loading.
There you are. Hey, what's up?
What the fuck is going on in the house? Don't touch me.
Go on and have a little poke around.
I have concerns. What have you done?
Oh, I found your sneaky little oil refinery spot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I found that while I was exploring yesterday.
Where the fuck am I? What? Oh, you got the blueprint thingy. Okay. That's
Yeah.
very, very large.
Yeah, it's
That's
fucking huge.
That's a big fucking blueprint to majig there. That's a big one.
I literally just built this house to put you in, by the way.
I kind of figured because you wanted to make sure there's a sign over the door. Make sure I saw don't touch me before I walked outside. Okay. So the main addition is whatever this is. This is that's new. Oh, and obviously the giant blue. Where'd the hub go? I see you have Blade Runners by the fact you're running at 10 billion miles an hour.
Oh yeah, there's a gift box over here for you. Because there's
what the fuck, Mono?
there's boxes of stuff.
How much did you do?
Not much.
In what universe is this not much?
It wasn't much. It's not that much.
Fucking Jesus. Explosives. We were working on that last time. This is just a parachute.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of business you got there. That's a lot of things. Okay. I got feet. I got a parachute. I have 6 fucking hand slots? What the hell?
Yeah, you do.
What the fuck?
You got 6 hands.
Why do I have 6 hands? What are you... This is the poo-poo box. This is the stuff that goes in your hands box. Okay. This is fucking medic on. You just made a crate for storage of literally all of these little shitty things. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough. You've done some work, I see.
I have. Here's the hub.
The hub is in a fucking building. You put the hub there? What is this? With the hub just clipping to the ceiling?
Yeah, it is, but it's too dark with Luma, so you can't really see it.
You just fucking built it into the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. You just want to hide this shame from the world.
Yeah.
I see. Is this doing its thing?
It's doing the thing.
Doing the stuff? Okay. Mono, where does the tube go?
Why don't you come and find out?
Where?
It's over here.
Fuck. What have you done? What sins? What the fuck? This is... Wait, what do you mean storage? Isn't the storage right here? That is it. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are actually Super Mario pipes as far as my game is concerned. I'm
really?
gonna assume that you haven't managed to walk into these on an American connection, but you go in, it looks like it rejects you, and then suddenly you are at the other end of it.
Oh God, really?
There are no intervening frames.
Oh.
So
Oh, that's
that just went downstairs, I assume. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
And you were worried about access to all the bits, so I made some access doors. So you could get back to the storage.
We gotta get back in there and fix it. We inevitably gotta upgrade all the belts.
Yeah.
I forgot how much Blade Runners make you fast as fuck.
It's so good. You phased out of existence when you got into the pipe.
Yep. No, yeah, I get in. Literally, I get in, it rejects me, and then there's about 4 seconds pass, and then I'm here. Like, there. What does it do?
Try it.
Is it gonna kill me?
It's not gonna kill you.
I have concerns about the inner peace and happiness pipe. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It doesn't. That's why it's yellow. I was wondering why it was yellow, because it looked like it was plugged in. Oh no. It's just depression. Why'd you make a depression pipe, Mono?
Well, yeah, it'll go somewhere eventually.
Oh, this one works. This one works as you would expect it to. This, I assume, okay, yeah, so this is a very long tube. That's, holy shit. Mono, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's the problem?
What the fuck is this?
There goes the tractor. He's got steel.
You have a problem.
What are you talking about?
You have a problem.
What are you talking about, Squiddish?
You built a 2-lane freeway.
Yeah, I did do that. That is accurate.
I guess this is what you use the blueprint machine for, I assume.
No, I only put the blueprint machine up yesterday. I did all this manually.
You did this by hand?
Yeah. I did.
Mono!
I did.
Oh my god.
I kind of fucked with the power
This is
system. This needs some work. I didn't do a very good job.
What are these? Oh, these batteries?
Batteries,
you got big
yeah.
Batteries all set up doing battery stuff.
The backup power. And yeah,
how do you stop parachuting?
C. And yeah,
Okay.
the truck comes around here,
So-
picks up the steel, and then goes back up the superhighway.
So that's set up. So that all works now. We have
does.
all the tractor support. So
Yep.
we have passive income of steel bars and shit.
We do.
Okay, you are fucking unhinged, but it works though.
It does work.
Okay, fair enough. I
Can
see
two
you've
players-
also
Yeah.
build the Space Needle. Did you handcraft all of that,
Maybe.
Mono?
Maybe.
Mono, did you handcraft literally all of Phase 2?
Maybe. Well, you can't handcraft. I did have to put it through machines, but there were some storage boxes involved.
You know, you had to put it. Oh, you had to do the last step in an assembler, so you had to just like make all the parts
And then feed it in.
and then physically put them into an assembler.
Yeah, no, that is what I did. I don't know what happens if two people enter a hypertube on opposite ends. Can you?
I think I crashed.
Oh, really?
I think I crashed.
Oh shit. Do you want to host? So it's less intensive?
Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if I crashed. Let me wait for the amount of time, because I might be doing the thing in the first pipe where I'm just suddenly going to be at the far end of the pipe.
That's possible.
And there's just no like intervening frames because the shadows are changing and stuff. The game's not frozen, like stuff's moving.
I haven't seen you come out yet.
But I have definitely vanished from the ether, and I'm just staring at a section of pipe.
Let me see if I can see.
I think I will just. I'm gonna hold W. I think I'll just emerge at the end. I don't know. Oh no, this is a sin.
Look. Okay. Look. Look at me. Not walking on my pathway that I made.
I'm looking. That's not the concern. I'm definitely looking. Like, that's the problem.
Where?
I feel like
Oh boy.
I would have come out by now.
Yeah, you're in the tube.
Am I just in the tube?
You're just floating in the tube.
I'm just a tube, baby. Help me, mother. I'm in the tube. Can you delete this section of tube and put it back? Can you cut me free?
Oh boy.
No.
Oh.
No. What?
Oh
No,
boy.
no, you can't just make concerned noises while I can't see what's happening.
Oh boy.
What? What do you see?
How you feeling?
I see the tractor coming. If you've changed anything, oh no. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This man does not need tubes where he's
That's
going.
the problem. That's the problem. I have a solution to that. I'm gonna fix this one.
Let me just put you back in the tube.
Oh shit. I'm gonna exit to main. I'm gonna exit to main menu.
Okay. Would you like to host?
An Unreal process has crashed.
Oh, okay.
Send and restart is the button that I'm going to click.
Oh man.
Let me. Well, if I crash, then you're just gonna have the problem. It'll just be on your side.
Yeah, but it's usually all right.
Is it all right, or are you just used to Aussie ping?
I think I'm just used to the
putting
ping.
up with everybody else's crap.
I think I'm just used to it.
I don't know if there's a level of getting used to the ping that can save me from that.
Add a
This is
color
put
to the
into my
hotbar
mind-
builds? I don't know.
Well, this is put in my mind a minor concern that like the part of Satisfactory that's really buggy is multiplayer,
Yeah, that's.
and we may reach like a wall.
I hope not.
And it might be sooner than we think. I'm worried.
No.
I'm gonna join your game again. Or did you get out? Are you still on?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, let me join it again. Okay, hold on. Can you?
We haven't reached critical mass. It's not going to happen. People have built shit 20 times bigger than this, and still.
Yeah, but did they do that and try to host it in Australia?
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know if they've done that one too much. I have no idea what I'm gonna load.
Find a hotbar. You can add colors to the hotbar, Finn. Today I learned. You can add colors to the hotbar. That's cool.
Mono, how long did this take you?
Which part?
All of it. I fell out of the tube. I'm just on the ground under the tube now. Yeah, I've been cut free. It's an emergency tube section.
Where are you at? I'm helping.
I guess I'll just walk. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm way further down than I was actually.
Oh yeah,
my
so
screen
that's where
anyway.
you desynced.
I guess. I'm just gonna slide jump my way down the tube. Okay, in the future,
Yeah.
we gotta focus our idiot men efforts on games that are not P2P.
And material
Probably
changes the
works
default.
better for us.
It doesn't do the same with the color.
Oh boy. Okay, now the good news is the Blade Runners are fast as fuck, so I can get
That's
back
so
to base
good.
real quick. Like, okay. Well, so what is this? Just a walkway? Oh no, this is a road.
Yeah, that's where it goes to pick up the
car
hopper.
that's coming. Like, that could not have been timed better. I was on the top of the ramp and a tractor was right there. Okay. Mono, this is insane. This is.
It's been a good week, man.
This is. You have had a productive goddamn week. That's. How much is true? It's terrifying to have the pipe reject you and then simply be at the bottom with no explanation.
Yeah, that is fucked. The only thing that I've found with the storage system is there's something up with a splitter that it keeps sending things to the very far right.
I mean, I coded enough splitters that it's super duper possible I just fucked up one of them.
I think it's just this last one.
There's so many. Let me come around the back. Are you back there right now?
I'm down the other end, but yeah.
Okay, let me come to the other end. That right. I see. Chad asks if you've considered, like, trying to become an What the okay. Hold on, it is my turn. Hold on.
Well, what happened?
Nothing.
What's going on, man?
You know.
Am I okay? Is there something on my face?
Perfectly normal camouflage. You're a fish. When it come out of walls, man. Fucking walls.
No. Is that just what I look like? It's okay.
Yeah, you it's beautiful. You're a beautiful little wall fish. Guys, I think the Satisfactory is becoming a little bit unstable.
Glub, glub.
All right, which
Factory
one is
fish.
Which?
Glub, glub. Factory fish.
Oh God! All right, which one has a problem? Where's the issue happening?
It's in here. So it sends things down the line.
Oh, I think I already know what the problem is.
Oh, okay.
And the problem is that I've just copy pasted the settings down to the one that does not need those settings anymore.
Ah, okay. 'Cause yeah, the very far left one is getting filled with overflow. Hey, we got a new thing.
Is that a smart splitter?
Is it?
Oh, what the fuck? This is a regular. There's one regular splitter.
Yeah,
Just
private
one.
Devo concert. You know, Devo, the band. Whip it. Whip it good. Ba-na-ba-na-ba. Ba-ba. Devo. I haven't booked it in yet, but, you know.
I don't know.
You never know you like in a
How the
big
hell
city.
that happened? Yeah, I can fix that.
It's not a real. It's not a real.
How the fuck?
What happened?
How on earth did that happen? It's just one regular splitter. It's just not a smart splitter.
Okay. Weird.
I don't know how I did that. Super fucking weird.
I don't actually have a private Devo concert booked. I just change what the tip goal is for every day. And that was today's idea.
There, then you need to go
That'd be great, though.
left.
I like Devo. I'm gonna grab everything out of this and go throw it in the sink. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bow-bow. Did you know you could stop halfway through a tube? I just learned that when the ping isn't fighting you, you can actually stop halfway up a tube. That's fun. You can change directions too? Oh shit, that's handy. gonna sink all of this. I don't want it or need it. Get the fuck. Yeah, weird's great.
Okay, that should be fixed.
Sick.
We're just limited by belt capacity, but that should be fixed.
Nice. For a party with the kegs, yeah? Awesome. You can change direction in the tubes? Apparently. Again, when the ping doesn't want you dead.
Yeah, you can turn around tubes. You have
I didn't know.
control. You can be like oopsie poopsie and just go the other way. I have made a mistake in my life.
What happened? What did you do?
I have fallen into the machinery, and
Oh, fuck.
I'm not sure how to get it.
Delete the floor.
Hold on. I think I can do this. I think this is just gonna test my
You can do it. I believe in you.
Masto core platforming skills.
Crouch and jump. Crouch and jump. Blade Runners might be making it harder too.
Blade Runners give me more height though.
Hey?
I don't think I could do it without Blade
Pendant
Runners.
snap. Pendant snap. Parkour. Parkour. You can do it. You can do this. I believe in you.
Oh, I got it. Hell yeah. Slide jump into a crouch jump. I'm out.
Nice.
Okay. We're free.
You can flip around, change directions. That's crazy.
I actually had the same problem at the bottom. I really fucked this up somehow. I don't know.
Rack that whip. Get some coffee in you, Adriel. Oh. It's so dark with the Luma settings on, man. Like you need the lights to see anything.
It's so dark without the Luma settings. I can't see anything down here.
Pitch black. Now I can see you there. Hi, how you doing? Maintenance man.
Oh, your headlamp. Save me. I can't see. This is so fucking
I
hard,
got you.
dude.
Yeah, I got you all good. Is these lights?
I
You seen Fifth Element? Doesn't matter.
I haven't. So I found the problem.
What's the problem?
So remember when you had to replace the entire floor?
Yeah.
I can't replace this splitter
Oh,
because
what?
it's not going to snap to the splitter next to it.
I didn't move any of the splitters though. Like everything else should be.
Right,
this-
but I need to replace the splitter, and the floor under the splitter now isn't aligned with the existing splitters.
Okay, well we can delete the floor, put it back in, and then
I
put the floor in.
think I may be able to hit them. But what? Oh no, because we have a direction of belts. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can be a genius.
I'll put this thing right here. Trust me, I'm a pioneer.
There's
What
not
is
like
that,
a don't
Finn?
snap hotkey, is there?
I don't think so.
Okay, make that. That's gonna get a little messy. Is what's gonna happen.
As if it's not already messy.
It's fine. No, because that's the wrong way. Okay. It's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna hit
I
this.
love the
I'm gonna
anger
go-
shot. That's great.
Oh no. It's just,
What is happening?
well, 'cause it's snapping to a different grid now because the floor is not aligned with it. So, like, it's you see how it's just a little curve? Yeah, I think we can delete the floor. Oh fuck, the floor was very far below us.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh,
stop
pocket
it. Okay.
calculator. Yeah.
Okay. I can fix
If you
this.
hold H, you can use the arrows to nudge your prospective item. Is what I'm being told.
Yeah, but nudge is like that's a nudge.
Ah.
Like it's big. It's not like a pixel. It's a big nudge.
Right.
That's just a strong word.
You need me to move? Am I in the way?
No, I got this.
He's got.
I got it.
Oh. Wait.
Turn of the belt is too sharp an attachment.
Oh. What if you...
How can we
have it turn slightly later?
I know what I can do.
Genius at work. Nice.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
It might not, but it's fun watching you try.
I have no idea what I just made.
Oh my god.
I can't see anything. I'm just blindly making belts.
Is my headlamp helping at all?
It's helping a lot. It's just because the things are so close together.
We could rebuild this.
Hold on. That's quitter talk. Okay, what if I just like...
That's quitter talk. Oh. Yeah, you remember how I was annoyed that you didn't build this on the global grid and what a pain in the ass it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem for future me. Hey, look, it's future me.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions. You want a floor back in?
Oh, you can build down.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I didn't think you could build down.
Nice.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's GG.
Instead of deleting the rebel and replacing, I've tried and it hasn't worked for me. I don't know how he gets it to work.
Yes.
Are we good?
Yes. Question.
Yeah.
Where's the stuff on the bottom belt going?
Looks like it's all going into...
Damn it, I fell in the fucking hole again.
It looks like everything's going into the sink from overflow.
I don't.
I don't know how you built this. I never touched any of this. I just...
Yeah, I'm just...
put the sink down and put the floor down. I don't know what the fuck he did. This is Idiot Man content,
No,
man.
no, okay, no, this is it. This is... I figured out the problem. So,
Okay.
the problem is that overflow doesn't do what I hoped it would do.
Ah.
Once upon a time, I was asking my chat if overflow did a specific thing on smart splitters, and everyone's like, I don't know, but you can test it. And I said, it'll be fine. It'll work or it won't. It doesn't.
I thought you were about to tell me that Twitch chat had misinformation,
No.
which, my surprise,
Ooh.
is palpable.
That
Screw
means...
global grid. I'm making my own grid.
This whole thing doesn't work.
It's been working fine.
No, it doesn't. So here's the thing. It works. Or I'm missing. Am I not missing? I'm not missing a belt, am I? If I'm missing a belt, it's still...
Everything's been working fine until now.
It works until a storage fills.
Yeah, and then it goes to the sink.
No, it doesn't.
It has been.
What? Okay, what is happening with the steel?
The steel
Because
was going
steel is-
down to the very end point. Wait, is the steel one not filling at all?
No, it's not.
Ah.
I'm not gonna say.
It has been. I thought it had been.
So here's the thing. I forgot to put settings on the entire top row of splitters.
Oh my fucking god.
So half of our truck stop is completely backed up and not working, and half of it is just going straight to the sink.
Right.
No, it's not filling up. I fucked it. So here's.
Up until now, we've had a consistent income of pieces and parts that's been going into all the things, and the sink has been working, and there hasn't been any backup.
So why are copper sheets only filling here? Where are these copper sheets going? What is this?
Oh, I'm in the hole.
Jump on the belts. It's easier to have you jump on the belts than on the splitters.
Got it. We have to delete all this, don't we?
Hold on. If I can figure out why this belt backs up, but this one doesn't, then here, let me. How do you paint?
The sheets are full.
So you
Sheets
see
are
this?
full.
Yeah, seats are full, but they only backed up one belt because this belt is fine.
Yeah, Sacred.
They're not
you know it's
backing up
coming.
any further than that, and like this belt out here is fine. They're only fucked exactly right here, and I think. Okay, I think I'm learning how overflow works.
Okay. Lay it on me, because I haven't looked at any of this. I've just trusted that you did it right.
Yeah, that's really if I fucking learn how to do that again, huh?
Igriel!
Okay,
Thanks
so
for the
the one
gift
that they're
sub to
backed up
Arrow
on
Raider.
This is how they all work. Right is the thing, the storage. Straight is everything else.
Uh-huh.
Left is overflow.
Uh-huh.
The idea is
Idriel,
that
thank
when
you
it can't
so
go
much.
right, it will go left because it's not undefined.
Right.
But left is overflow. But since this belt is jammed, literally right now, it's obviously not sending copper sheets to overflow. I will admit, I don't know why.
Okay.
But then if you go back one splitter to the cable splitter,
Arrow Raider,
this
enjoy.
one is just throwing copper sheets out the overflow.
Uh-huh.
Like it's
Luke.
supposed to, because it's backed up.
Oh, here comes more stuff.
And it's literally all getting rejected. See, because all of it is, well, the cables are going into cable storage because that's the first storage. But everything else is getting rejected on the overflow belt because this belt is full. Is this belt just like fucked? Like replacing this belt doesn't fix it, does it? No,
Cable
that's-
storage
okay,
is
like
not filling right now.
What is it?
Cable. The cables are not going into the storage box.
Oh, it doesn't currently have cables. Oh, it's not filling at all?
No, nothing else is going into it. They are all going
Cool.
straight past to the sink. Oh no, it might have just been they were done by the time I looked at it.
I mean,
wires
when
filling.
you said that, wires were what were coming
Okay,
in.
so I must have just missed it. Wires are filling. Okay. A bag of Skittles that are dessert flavors. Choco orange cake. Yum. A chocolate Skittle. Yeah.
Would love. I have so many questions. I don't. This is so fucked, but I don't know how to unfuck it. The only thing I can think of as to an explanation of what's happening is send copper sheets out the right hole, overrides, send overflow to the left hole. Which, if that's the case, why the fuck is there even an overflow setting? What could overflow possibly do if it doesn't trigger in this situation?
I don't know. I haven't even looked at smart splitters.
So
I know I might do that, Sacred.
We can fix this without fully replacing it. But it's by just like manually.
Hang on, I'm just gonna solve a problem real quick that we're having. One second, I'll be right back. It'll just make life a lot easier. I can make a few of them. Mario knows it's for the pipes, right? Is there a... Does that help?
What'd you do?
Put up a big fuck off light.
My only... One of two things is true. My understanding of this game is not sufficient enough to build something like this, or this is bugged to shit.
Both are possible.
Because if you come in this hole, I just set the Sparts. I just set it to send copper sheets left. I just said, fuck it, go left. And it still won't do it. I think it was just bugged to fuck.
Can I have more than one light, please? Fuck you, we get one light. That's fine.
Okay, I think it was just a belt bug.
Okay.
And I might have fixed it. There is still the problem that literally the entire top belt does not have settings. But I'm just fixing that right now. But I think there were two issues. One of which is the lack of settings. One of which is
I haven't got.
I think it was actually just a bugged belt.
Iron rods. Upgrade! Or is it a wall outlet? Is that replacing it?
So, okay, the bad news is It made some of it maybe visual glitches do my ping. I'm kind of afraid to fuck with stuff because I'm finding things that are like literally in impossible configurations. Like there was a belt going into an output that was like hooked. It was hooked into an output. Like you literally can't do that. That's not a thing that's possible in Satisfactory.
Oh. Do you take over the host so that you're not dealing with ping while you're doing this?
I think it should work now. I copy pasted all the settings.
Mm-hmm.
One belt looked like it was super bugged out. I replaced it.
I'm gonna rebuild all of this.
Oh well, here comes some shit. Let's see. So this is
Cables
beams.
are filling.
Copper sheets are just going down the line, like they should. Copper sheets are filling. Cables are filling. I was a fool.
Why?
Just there should not be anything that's not Mark III belts. I tried to save, like, I'm a Hollywood executive. I tried to save 4 cents, and I cursed everything forever. I tried to save an irrelevantly small amount of resources.
But I mean, is it smooth now? The last box isn't filling anymore. That's good. I want to get in here and rebuild all this anyway. Look at these cables and shit. Like, this is so ugly. I want to make this like a proper working space, you know? I mean, at some point, we're going to have to add more boxes, right? There's going to be more things to store.
Yeah, we're going to add entirely new depots. Like, we're going to add more extensions, basically, because we're bell limited.
What we should do is make a depot in a blueprint. And so we never have to do this again.
It would be great. I would love to not ever do this again in my life. Agree wholeheartedly. When do we start? Well, I sure am glad I saved, like, I don't know, maybe 20 steel beams.
Oh, yeah.
To make this literally infinitely harder later.
I mean, to be fair, when you built it, we didn't have many, did we?
Every single one of these storage containers takes like 15 steel beams.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep.
So I saved like the cost of literally 1 storage container's worth of steel beams.
Why you like
because
this?
I was like, I can cheap the fuck out on this. I was thinking to myself,
doing it to the world grid,
the belts that connect into the storage don't need to be our best belts.
Don't.
Because we're not producing any single item.
I'm gonna rebuild it.
Like at 270 per minute. Like nothing needs to be transported that fast, right?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Exactly. But that's not how trucks work. Because trucks are dropping stacks.
Yeah.
So what's coming in is an input belt's worth of the thing. It's not related to how fast we produce it. I didn't consider that. Relax. But now they have all been Mark III'd.
Wait for the next truck to come through, I guess.
Now I need to do it to the other depot. Like, and then we'll blueprint this. Next one I build's in a blueprint, so I never have to do this shit again. This is fucking cursed.
Yeah.
How do I get the other half? How do I get in the other half?
Just over here.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna make. Look, I want to delete all this and rebuild it. I want to put walkways and like make this traversable and manageable. Did the lights help? You need lights on that side?
Once we get to Mark IV belts and have consistent production for that stuff, I'm 100% down with rebuilding one of these in a blueprint that sucks a lot less.
Yeah.
Just using that instead. So is
that.
this side of it working fine?
It has been so far. I mean, I haven't had any
because
issues.
like every single one of these storages is full.
Yeah,
So
it just feeds straight through.
Literally just bugged. Like the other side, it was just bugged.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, not good that it was bugged, but good that it's...
Yeah, it was. I mean, I forgot it's bugged, and also I forgot to set the coding on the entire like top row of things. But the bottom problem with the sheets where it was backed up, that was just a bug.
Okay. Cool.
I'm through, almost through fixing it all. Just keep falling. This is a fucking.
I want it on the world grid
workplace,
so
man.
bad. So bad I want it on the grid.
It's the most hazardous workplace.
Fix it, don't give a fuck.
Dude, our workers' comp has got to be literally 0.
What are you gonna do? Fly back home? I don't think so.
With that broke-ass leg?
Yeah.
I see another.
Here comes
might
tractor's
be
worth.
bugged belt.
We get trucks with this phase. I think. Once he's got blueprints built though, like once he's got blueprints, I can rebuild it with the press of a button. So that's easy. We just gotta have the blueprint.
Okay, I think I have fixed everything.
Okay, sick.
I'm gonna fucking shit, dude.
Why, what happened? Oh.
Why are these lifts marked out?
That might have been me,
Okay.
actually.
Okay. Well, I'm less upset then. Because you didn't know what the fuck's going on down here.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, I need to get the stuff from the stops to these things. So I'm gonna just do that. And I did that. Oh god, this cable mess really upsets me.
Ugh. Moral of the story is every part of this desperately needs to be the highest tier belt we can. Every belt involved in this production needs to be the biggest fucking thing we can make.
4x4 grid of foundation pieces.
Other than, I guess that's actually a coal lift. That was fine how it was. I thought that was everything that comes into the storage needs to be the biggest possible belt we can build. Because it's the whole system is limited by how fast we can process what's coming out of the trucks.
I mean, the truck stop can only send out so much as well, though. Right?
Right.
Like, it can
But
only
it's-
process stuff through the belt as quick as it...
Right, and the entire system is limited by that. So
Oh, I see. It's the belt that comes directly out of
the
the truck
belt's
stop.
coming
Yeah.
out of the truck stopper
Rain
too,
dog!
right, which is metering the whole system.
Right, okay. Rain Dog, 30 months, mate. How was the gig? It was good, man. I had a good time. Happy 30? Fucking shit, that went
Look
quickly.
at it go! Look at it go! It's like water!
Dude.
Just fucking flowing. And it's stuck on something.
Oh. Well,
It's
the
a
sink
mark
is
kill.
doing its work, though.
Flowing again. Okay, if you ever see these input belts hitch, it's because something is not a Mark III belt somewhere.
Okay. Now, I have one other question. What are we gonna do when something like this happens?
Where are you? What is something, what am I?
Like, suddenly there's a whole lot of new resources and things we're gonna have to put through.
cry. I mean, this can always be expanded upon. I think we just need to build. The depot does function. It really, I forgot to apply a couple settings, and it was one belt was just bugged out, and a couple of things were under-tiered.
What's a mosquito hawk?
Otherwise, oh wow. I don't know if I can slide jump. If I slide jump, I just pull out my parachute on the ground. Okay, that got it working. It was just weird for a moment. Okay, so. When that happens, we don't even have steel. I don't even have a heavy modular frame. Oh, I guess we literally can't make a heavy modular frame factory. Yeah, we need manufacturers for that. Right. I haven't even turned on the... What was it, motors? What the fuck did I build last week?
There's some motors in storage in here.
I mean, I have 14 on me.
Thank you very fucking much for 30 months. I love you. You're a beautiful man. I've got 35 in this crate.
I have a factory that makes them.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I've just been finding them when I found hard drives. Trains. I want trains. You know what sucks, man? We just unlocked. We can get trains in this tier. I didn't know that, and now my trucks feel silly.
Mono?
Yeah.
What's this?
It was Rex's penis statue that I had to demolish and then rebuild. I made it bigger. It's in his memory.
It's in his memory.
Yeah.
A statue to our fallen comrade. Oh, yeah. Oh, you actually... Yep. That's okay. You know what? That's fair. Absolutely acceptable.
You got that dump truck ass. You got that fucking 13-incher. You know?
Absolute unit.
A mosquito hawk. I mean, geez, way to make it sound.
Remember him as he was. Completely fucking strapped.
Yeah. Mosquito hawk sounds fucking terrifying.
Okay, I think I fixed all this shit. Now let me gear up.
Put the word hawk in it, just becomes way more
I need to go get the
intimidating.
motor factory turned on.
Can you make rubber and plastic? I don't know. I've never got this far. This is the furthest I've ever got.
Would you like to come to the
Yes.
motor factory?
Motor factory. So where's that? Is it somewhere anywhere near the steel refinery?
No. It's you wanna go on a journey?
Let's go on a journey.
Let's go on a journey. Let's go on a magical adventure to over here. It was actually kind of vaguely in the direction our fuck off cannon was shooting before.
Is it? Oh, I think that's what I found. I thought it was an oil refinery.
If that's the thing that you found, then yeah, probably.
Yeah,
we don't
I
have oil
thought it was
yet.
you like prepping for oil, like building this really neat little factory.
Oh no, that's motors. I was thinking it's like down. There's a walkway somewhere on the edge. It's like over here somewhere. Fucking zooping, man. These blade runners are crazy.
It's
I
so
forgot
good.
how much, I forgot how big this upgrade was. Yeah, right here. There's just kind of a little side passage. You come all the way down
side passage.
to the coastal bits.
Oh yeah. And come on the side passage.
Yeah. There's just this little track here that's pretty free and open. It leads basically right. This is before. This was the reason I was like, can we do Nobilisks specifically for this? Because that just kind of opens a big old shortcut that leads down here. That's really useful. Hey, Mono.
Hey.
You ever play Monster Hunter?
I played a little bit of Monster Hunter World.
Because I never played Rise. And someone in my chat gave it to me and I'm very interested. I don't know if that would be like a horrible world of ping though.
Probably.
It's much more action-y.
World bored the piss out of me.
I imagine Rise is probably gonna be much the same then.
Yeah, but
This
I
thing
mean,
down here.
but I mean, I don't know. I'll fucking play anything. I don't give a shit.
This is the motor plant. If you looked at the spreadsheet I linked in at all, the page that actually has like a full schematic is for this.
Well, this is fancy.
I see. I told you I made some
Some
like
funky
cool. I
plant
haven't
life.
finished it yet,
Yeah,
obviously.
this thing that I
but,
saw,
like,
I thought this was like prepping for oil because there's literally oil just over there.
but we can detect oil, or did you just walk into it?
I just walked into it.
Oh,
I was
fair enough.
killing stuff
No,
to get
this-
DNA points.
No, that's also dope. But no, this is just motors. So I want to fill this middle column with windows, and
Nice.
I just kept this the natural environment down there, so we'll have like a big walkway around it. Build anything too close to the edge other than the actual manufacturers of this whole area here. I don't know how the fuck we'll get to it, but we'll figure it out later. It's gonna be a
we
really
got
cool
trains
little
and shit.
column.
Who gives a fuck? We'll figure it out.
Hey, fuck it. So this,
So
Should
why is this all the
be-
way out here?
because I need another fucking coal node.
Oh, this was the nearest one.
Yes! Brother, there's like no fucking coal.
Holy shit.
We tapped it all for power.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
So this was this was the closest, and I'm using an incredibly small amount of it. And I was gonna use this coal node to do pretty much all of the steel production other than the pipes and the default beams we already have. So none of it's wired up, but I think I left it otherwise.
Rise has more movement
Feature
than
complete.
World? Okay.
So it should just work and spit out 5 motors per minute.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but I mean, it's a fucking lot of processing steps.
Yeah, no,
Look at
that's
my
fair.
spreadsheet. I'm just gonna double check and make sure the spreadsheet says 5 is what it's supposed to be making.
World had a grappling hook. Sort of.
Google's cursed, dude. So I open a fucking tab and I go to Google Drive. And
Yeah.
the fucking top of Google Drive says suggested satisfactory. You often open around this time. Well, you're right, but I don't like that you know that.
Don't
but you're
say
right. that is what I want. Thank you.
That's so creepy that it knows that.
You
though.
know too much, but that is what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Thank you, begrudgingly.
It's fuck you, but thank you.
Yeah.
I
do like a
often
grappling
open that
hook.
around this time.
World had a grappling hook. You can get up walls and shit
I'm
with it.
really afraid of what, like, I don't know, 5 years from now. is
Traversal,
gonna
yeah.
look like. Just okay.
Jump onto the
everything-
flies
everything-
and stuff?
Everything's hooked up. 5 is what it's supposed to be putting out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished this. So the only problem
Like you're pretty
is
sure that you did the depot?
Yeah, I mean, I can double check all the.
No, I trust you.
clocks
Let's
and
power.
everything,
Let's power it up. I trust.
If we want to power it up, the one thing we need to do is we need to unhook the belt from every constructor.
A million times more usable. Okay.
Because the constructors need a buffer.
Oh,
And
okay.
then it should be fine.
Constructors.
Yeah, so the first step in each production line, I mean, I can just do that. I'm doing it real quick, but
Okay.
I just need to let the constructors fill up.
Okay. Well, like Sekiro grappling. Okay. That's what Sekiro grappling was. What World had, where it was like very specific places that you could throw the grappling hook. Or is it just more of it?
Also, as my chat points out, the fastest way to figure out what's broken is to turn it on.
Yeah. Yeah. Straight up. Apparently, we're just talking Monster Hunter. Apparently Rise is like traversal and like moving around is way more fun than it was in World. So like I'd be willing to give it a go.
I've never played it. I only played World, but I also like really liked World.
Right.
I played a fucking lot of World.
I tried to like World, like I really tried to get into it, but it's not the kind of grind that satisfied my grinding brain.
If you just, I don't know how much you played it. You said a couple hours?
I almost finished
Just
the
like-
main story. Like I almost got into Iceborne or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
okay. So it's like, until like post game, you shouldn't really have to grind anything because you just, but yeah, if you're getting up there, then it starts. That's where it kind of starts a little, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, I have to kill 14 more of these things to have armor that I don't love. You know, like it didn't do it for me.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
But like, I don't know. I'd be willing to try it again. That was a few years ago. I think Iceborne just came out the last time I touched it. So like,
I actually never played Iceborne either. I was off world before it came out. Okay, I think I have all the constructors disconnected, so if we power this all up, it should work, and then once the constructors are all full, I'll connect them to the rest of the system, and then it should start going.
you know what else you could have done instead of turning, deleting the...
Could have just hit the off switch on all the other machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes way more sense than what I did. I'm not gonna say I forgot that's a thing, but I obviously forgot that's a thing.
I forgot until I just was standing on it going, oh, hang on a second.
Wait, you know what would have been better than this?
Yeah.
Dude, you know there's an off button? I don't want to talk about the off button. Okay, so then we gotta get this power. Did we ever get those long distance power poles?
I don't know. We have Mark II power
We
poles.
did, yes. Well, power tower.
Oh, the big fuckers, yeah.
Yeah, because this is pretty far. So we gotta run power a pretty solid distance.
I don't have...
I've never used one before.
Me either. This is the furthest I've ever got.
I see
Going
why.
from Just Cause 3 to Satisfactory.
You like the other side of Satisfactory.
Yeah, I like making it look pretty and...
So this'll... Wait, does that mean we have oil unlocked now?
I don't think we can refine it yet, but I can just... I can see that we have
But
it.
we can't do this industrial manufacturing. That's plastic and rubber. Those are oil products.
Oh. Right, okay.
We gotta get basic oil going first.
Right, that makes sense. You said that we needed manufacturers, and I was like, oh, okay. This one gives manufacturers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, it's just like I can't build a thing for heavy modular frames yet because I need to manufacture. Anyway, before you... I guess you can run... If you're running back to base to flip that or whatever, do you want to figure out how to get power down here?
That's what I was going to do. Power on the way.
Yeah. I think it looks like these power towers are new to me. I haven't seen these before. Have you seen these?
No, I haven't played with them at all.
So it looks like you need a power tower platform to connect to like switch grids. So to go from a local grid to the power tower line, you need a platform. So you'll need a platform at the base and a platform here to transition into and out of the local grids. And then you connect through regular power towers the rest of the way. Although power towers and power tower platforms...
I thought they were the same
literally
thing,
have identical costs. So other than aesthetics, I don't know why you wouldn't just make everything a power tower platform.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
You just make it. That might stop you from zipping. I think the point of these is you just zip continuously because the power line's on the bottom of the node, so the pole itself's not in your way. So you don't have to jump around the power lines.
Right.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna power this up in a way that's aesthetically attractive.
You don't have to jump at the end of the wire to get to a new one. Okay, sick. Fucking zip line everywhere. Zip line, blade runners. We'll get jetpacks in a bit. So much movement goodness.
Jetpacks are fun as fuck.
They big though? What, the power towers?
Yeah, they're supposed to be, right? Because it's covering like a huge distance.
Yeah. It would be big. No worries, Idril, see you soon. Okay, so I'm gonna change our milestone. To what?
Is basic oil an option?
We can do that.
We do not. Oh yeah, that needs some better production too. We do not have an encased factory yet, but I'm going to do that here too. That was my next objective because encased are also tier 4 belts, so we're going to want a lot of those.
Okay, today I learned you can't take resources out once you put them in for a milestone.
So we just rip that stuff, I guess.
You just 1,000 cables and 35 motors. Not too bad.
Yeah, whatever. Now we know. Don't matter.
What did I come here for? Oh, steel, so I can make
bring
big
me
power.
power.
Power. Get power. Tower platform. Concrete cable, steel beams. Concrete cable, steel beams. Concrete. Cable. Steel beam. Alright, I've got the shit. Look this
I'm currently plugging stuff in. It's a lot of stuff to plug in. Or in fact, a lot of objects here.
Oh, they're not that big. I mean, they're tall, but they're not. I'll redo these later.
This just costs way more quick wire than I thought it was going to.
You need me to bring some?
That would be ideal.
Alrighty.
I'm about to do this all with smaller.
The bottom be a resource depot and refine as you go up the tower. Yeah, that'd be cool. One in the middle, one at the top. You need to transfer the. You need to power the middle so the top can transfer power long range. Wait.
Oh, wait, how do you put power to the floor or through a ceiling?
Can
you not do that?
You can run power through the ceiling.
You can do a wall outlet on the ceiling, but I can't do a double wall outlet on the ceiling.
Oh no, you just put one on the floor. On the.
Oh, and just link them to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. You just pretend. You just play pretend.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
God's sake.
Yeah.
So the top is for long range, middle is for local. But there's no top, there's just side. There's left and right. Oh, middle. There it is. I see that. I don't need cables. I've never used these, so I don't know. But yeah, Swift, how are you doing, man? What I'd like to do at some point is increase the verticality of what we've built here. So take all the factories we've got and have multiple layers. You know, a couple floors of concrete with reversible floors.
Oh, you told me we were having some power issues?
Yeah.
How is that looking? This plant's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, look, we're pretty much right on the cusp of using all our power constantly.
Okay, then this is definitely gonna bankrupt us, like 100%. So we need to upgrade the coal plants first. It might be objective 1.
Okay.
Good news, it's pretty easy.
Geez, they are quite long range, aren't they? That sounds bad. Can't see anything. Wire is too long. Floor is too steep. My ass.
Not sure what his power is gonna be coming to, but I can run it pretty much wherever.
Fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Stop it! Look, it's not the nicest build ever, but it works, okay? But right now, it works. Working is all we need. I'll make it pretty later. How far can we take this?
I see blueprints in the distance.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Oh.
Heard you needed some power.
Yep, I'll head it over there.
Get her done.
Okie dokie. So, almost done here. I'm gonna keep all the smelters are gonna stay outside. Smelters are outside dogs. They don't get to go in the house. Too much smoke. It's gonna fucking just violate my lease.
I want to get my security deposit back, man.
Yeah, I can't let the fucking smelters in the house. Which is... Also, I just like the aesthetic of a bunch of big smoke belchy fucking machine demons out here. Hooked up to just like regular power poles. Like these regular just freestanding power poles.
Which one?
I think that's
Oh, yeah.
just like the normal ones. I just think it's neat.
The big old tower of power right there, ready to be hooked up.
Okay. I'm bringing power.
Yeah, the zip lines are fun. I like them.
Wow, that's pretty far. Okay.
Oh, did you need quick wire?
I made it work.
Okay. Oh no,
gotta bring
to the right, dude. I put one over here.
No, I gotta figure out how to get up. I can't get me up. Oh, here we go. I was trying to remember where the freaking ramp was. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, I did not in fact see that one. Oh. Fair enough. I'll just come out the other side of the building. How do I get there? I think it's just upgrade the wall nipple. Oh, this installs a connection. Okay, we'll come up back here. All right, here's the plan. Hold on, hold on, Mono. I have a solution.
Okay.
Hold on. Just fucking slinging shit.
On an iron node.
I'm gonna bring it on the wall here.
Sam ore node.
So like, right
Fell off.
out here is where
So
it's gonna
no
go.
loss. Fuck off!
There. Okay, see, I put a power node on the wall. It's facing it.
Where? Oh yeah.
Was Mana,
Yeah.
did you kill my ecological conservatory?
Maybe. Maybe a little.
It's okay. He was a bit of an asshole. That's why exactly this much wall exists. I was gonna make it windows, and we were just gonna like look at
Oh
them.
wait, no, not the one in the middle. No, I killed a plant over here.
You didn't kill the. Oh, this is a Sam ore node. Holy shit.
The tube things in the middle, that's still there.
No, there was a blue fired spitty dude on top of the Sam ore node, and I built the walls just so he'd stay over there. I was gonna have windows, like I was gonna make a little fence around him. I was gonna be like a little wildlife conservation thing near the factory, so we could like show the public that we. No, do they?
I think so.
I don't know.
Unless you've built something on their spawn point, I think they just respawn.
I mean, you did kind of build a power tower on his spawn.
No, that's fine.
Okay, fair enough. Okie dokie. So, you plugged it in. Wait. Did you plug it in? It's plugged in. Why is it not all hooked up? What did I miss? I missed the line somewhere. Oh, I didn't connect this one to that one. Fuck. Shit. How do I fix that? Son of a bitch. Okay. That's fine. I will make one.
Ecological system.
I'll make one additional power node.
I killed a fucking spitter. Whatever it was. I like the big mushrooms.
His bio's pretty neat. Because what makes me think of Monster Hunter, because
they don't use Sam ore yet, and I'll rebuild like where all the power towers are.
It's just like straight up Coral Highlands.
It's cool. I dig it. I'm curious about all this stuff that's like not in the game yet.
My current guess is that it is all main story.
Yeah.
And they're like the Sam ore, the Mercer spheres, and the Somber sloop are because everything we produce with is regular shit.
Carpenter, how you
we
doing?
don't produce with anything weird. You know, we only produce with like iron and steel and aluminum and stuff that we know about.
Oh, shit. I went to check out the drop pod. It needs 3 motors, but there's also heaps of gas plants and spiders.
Yeah, I haven't bothered going down there yet because it looked like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
How many motors does it need?
3.
I have 14 on me.
What? Doing okay, Carpenter? Good.
Oh.
Good. It's powering up. This is a nice factory, man.
I tried to make it aesthetically palatable.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. The roof supports are beautiful.
On.
I've never considered a square sort of build where it's like in a round like this. I like it.
Yeah, like a donut.
Yeah, it's neat. It's fucking neat.
A donut.
Tried to align your power towers to the world grid. Built them in places that you can't see how goofy they're placed. I mean, fuck it, right? But no, I'm really interested.
Okay, I need to get power up to the coal.
Where is the coal?
Up top.
Okay.
I'll go do that.
I'm gonna run for a smoke while you get that set up.
Okie dokie.
That's cool. Alright. Back in a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for a Siggy and let Squid build what he's building. All right, he's working on it. Here's some tunes. Here's this again. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Yo. Welcome back. Beards broke up in 2016. Yeah, man. I saw them a few times before they broke up, which was some of the best gigs I've ever been to. They're amazing. One of the best parody bands around, you know? Oh, thanks for being here, everybody. Rain Dog, I can't believe it's been 30 fucking months. Miss A, what's going on? You went temporarily blind, so you missed out. That's so fucked. I mean, being blind is kind of gonna take precedent over most things, I imagine, but that's fucking scary. Hello. Oh, he's deafened me, so he's probably on a break himself. Swift! 29 months! Fucking hell, man. Welcome back. Thank you very goddamn much. Got an autoimmune condition. Uveitis? Uveitis? Never heard of it. What is that? How do you win satisfactory? What's the end game? I think there are final, like, so there's a, just above me, there's the phases for the space elevator, that thing that we're sending things up to, and the different milestones that you get throughout those phases. I imagine that there are final phases. There's like, this is the last part that you need to send. For right now, the game's still in early access. The game's not finished. So, at some point they'll be adding a story. They've already made that clear that eventually there will be a story mode that will finish. And that will be the end point. But, like, realistically, you can just play this forever. You know, there's always more you can do, you know, you can, once you've got every part getting automated, you know, I guess that's the final goal, is to automate everything. So you guys said that I don't have to jump. This will just carry me on. Oh, it does too. How good's that? There'll be a launch the rocket type end goal like in Factorio, right? So yeah, like what you want to do is have everything running efficiently without you doing anything. Trying to find the point in all this. The point is the satisfaction of, I have built a machine that makes the thing so that I don't have to make it, and it looks nice and is aesthetically pleasing, and we have used the resources as best we can, you know, like Minecraft, you know. Yeah, you can mine stuff by yourself, or you can set things up to get made without you needing to micromanage everything. The journey is the destination, yeah. A PvP element? I mean, you can kill your friends. I killed Rex because he was idle in a spot that I wanted to build in. The ever-increasing complexity, yeah. There's always more parts to build, you know? Like, we've just unlocked a whole bunch of parts to build that I've never even seen before. So now I get to learn how to make plastic, how to make oil, how to refine oil. Like, I've played for 250 hours now, and I'm just now going to learn how to make a new part. And then I get to learn how to put making that part into a fully automated process, and then blend that in with the rest of the factory that I've already built. And I'll do all of that to get to the next part, where I will get a whole new thing. which will then be the same process again. I get to learn the new tool, work with it, automate it, build to the next one. It's really fun. I really enjoy that process. Number of abandoned factories that sit idle because you unlock new recipes and can't be bothered rebuilding, so you just go and find new resource nodes. Yeah, I'm going to be rebuilding everything in this main hub here. Eventually, I would like everything to come back to one main factory. That would be great. A mega factory. I have 6 tickets to spend. Grip metal. We've already got catwalks. That's just a different looking catwalk, I imagine. Is that the only difference between walkways and catwalks? Is they're aesthetically different? I could get gates and steel framed windows and just have everything in this done. Let's do that. Same size walkway, it just looks different. Being the bad guys in Avatar, that's fair. How are we doing on power? Max consumption. Capacity. Scan, scan, then build onto the next one. Scan, scan. Steel frame windows has just a pure glass window. Oh. Oh, that is nice. Yeah. I'm gonna use the fuck out of that. Full frame window. Automatically opens when living beings. Gates are cool. I like gates. Issue being I've built double laneways. But I could make all these single laneways.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hit me.
Hey, you.
Okay.
How are you, Luke?
I gotta take super long breaks now because the dog cannot be trusted to be outside on her own. So I have to go do all the dog stuff and sit with her for a bit so she's not just in jail for 5 hours straight. What did I come back to base for? I was gonna do a project is what I was gonna do. I was going to attempt to give us power.
Yeah, the power system is, yeah, not great.
I'll see if I can fix that. So we unlocked Mark II miners. Wow, this blueprinter, while very large, is not that big, is it?
Yeah, the amount of space it takes up versus what you can actually build in it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just in general, you can't really make too much stuff out of it.
Gotta be clever.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what it is we can even blueprint with the,
I mean, it's got verticality to it, so like you can.
That's true. It's very tall. You can make multiple stories.
And you can build it in fragments, I suppose. If it's like, okay, this is the first floor of what will be a factory. This is the second floor, and then blueprint on top of that.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just I don't know how much we're gonna be able to fit in for a depot blueprint. So here's my plan. I come out to this place where we're already getting power. I forget to bring in case steel beams, so I immediately fell at step 1.
Shit.
But then I point at this thing and I do upgrade to
Damn,
Mark
Luke.
II miner. And then we just make twice as many thing.
I like thing. Thing good. In case steel beams is just concrete and steel beams, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna field craft a bunch.
Ow. There goes my tractor. I might start filling up all of the things for oil processing so then we can start getting oil going.
Chester's blueprints are transferable between people?
Oh.
That's cool. It seems like it,
Yeah,
has
'cause I imagine you
value.
can just save it to the blueprint machine and I can download it, right?
yeah, or something. So we could hand each other stuff like that.
Well, that's cool.
That's
Well-
pretty valuable.
If we get a blueprint for a depot, I could rebuild the depot this week. If you build one that like works and is clean.
Those some pretty. You get some high specifications, sir.
Oh no, I can hide it if it's not pretty, but clean. Like, I could make it, like, look nice in the spot we've got and maybe extend it out and have, like, a few floors of depot. As long as we've got one functioning section that works. It would be nice to rebuild the depot on Global Grid. And give it more space for more things like oil and plastic and shit.
Yeah, space is cool, and we can put more things in there.
I like
because
space.
we're just gonna need additional depots.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, there's oil
I
literally right next to that
forgot.
motor factory.
I was thinking.
Just like how the world grid works.
No, I can.
How sometimes it's diagonal and sometimes it's not.
Never mind.
You're a fucking genius. Goddamn, you're right. You're a
I'm
genius.
so fucking smart, dude.
Yeah,
My
man.
brain is gigantic.
It is. Why? What happened? What'd you do?
So I'm just gonna double our coal production. I was like, ah, fuck, I can't actually move that much in my belt, but yeah, I can. A Mark III is more than double a Mark II.
Oh, pff, nice.
Yeah, I fucking can.
So many wrinkles on that brain.
Who the fuck came out here and said I couldn't do that?
Would have fucked over your entire base build had you built on the world grid because of the angle?
At least,
Really?
like 5 wrinkles. Might be about.
I mean,
where
the
it
world
tops
grid's
out,
only good if
honestly.
you're building stuff separate, like way apart from each other and then want to connect it. But it's not required. It's just, it helps. I like it. I like the world grid. Tubes. I'll guess some steel pipes. Steel pipe. You can't choose between the angles. As in, like, whether it's diagonal or straight, or it's like, that's just the grid. Building from your base to the node so you can have them on your grid. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the thing, if you've got that foresight,
I thought we had Mark II pipes.
do we not?
We do not.
Ah.
That is.
If you're building to them, then it's not an
Fine.
issue. It's only an issue if you're not building between the
that's-
things.
Oh, man.
Reinforced.
This is gonna be one of those things Mono just doesn't look at.
Hide it well. Rotors.
Honestly, I might make the entire thing much more visually appealing than it currently is. It's gonna be prettified because I'm just gonna have to make a quadruple barreled fucking pump.
I mean, is it not like I can see when we get Mark II pipes?
Is it where are they at? I thought we got them. That crazy? Are they in something we can just do right now? We already. Oh, we gotta get the 50 motors, man. We can't keep changing track or we're gonna lose everything we put into this.
Oh, it's not in tier 5. We get it in pipeline engineering, which we need plastic for. So yeah, just do what you're doing.
I thought I saw it. Yeah, I'll do what I'm doing. I'm gonna just make a quadruple barreled fucking pipe shotgun, and it's gonna work out, and no one's gonna complain about it ever. Okay, so I'll do that. I need a bunch of rotors. I gotta come back to storage.
Motors. Need stators and rotors. To make 5. I'm just gonna
I keep getting this
handcraft.
weird, I assume it's just client-side desync thing where I go to do the slide jump and I just pull out my parachute and go like 15 feet in the air.
Yeah. Sometimes you can I've noticed it in just playing by myself. If you parachute when you're going up an incline, sometimes you'll keep the parachute while going like horizontally, so you just move even faster than you would with Blade Runners.
Neat.
Like mega parachute speed. It's awesome.
Incredible swiftness.
Jeez. I like it. I like to go fast.
Oh, you can handcraft motors? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're just steel bits. Like
I was setting
Sure,
up a
yeah.
whole fucking assembler thing for it.
for motors. Oh,
Just to build
yeah,
the
no, I
ones
guess
we
the
need to get
factory's
oil
not on.
processing
yeah,
going.
That's fair. Just to make it start.
Yeah. We got a whole new thing to play with. I've never got this far. This is like all new to me. Everything we're doing is new.
You got a damn adventure. So you got to like starting steel, right? That was all you ever got to?
Yeah.
Oh baby.
Yeah, so like
We're going on a
everything from
fucking
here on out
quest.
is like new.
Oh, you're gonna do some crazy shit.
I'm excited. I say I'm excited as I idly build stators. Motors.
That's what Satisfactory does to you.
Yeah, man.
I'm pumped as you stare at a screen holding the spacebar button down.
Yeah, you don't need to hold it. You just tap it once. Have you been holding it this whole time?
No, but just you used to have to hold it.
Oh, okay.
Easy escape.
So I unlocked nuclear power, yeah. It's been really fun messing with stuff offline and just being they're like, this makes this easier, this makes this fun, this looks pretty. And then not realizing how much I've changed to the entire
I
factory.
get back on, I'm just like, what the actual fuck am I looking at? Help me understand.
It's gonna look nice though.
Gotta look nice though.
I'm gonna rebuild pretty much every factory we have on the main factory floor at the hub. At some
So
point.
the downside of this is that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break our power grid and shut down everything for a moment
That's fine.
because I need to redo these pipes. And that means all of these coal power are gonna shut off,
Okay.
and it's gonna give you bone hurting juice for a little bit.
That's fine. Do you need a hand? Like, do you want me to come by and fuck with it for you? or you-
If you want to, I think that definitely would help.
All right, let me finish making these motors so I can put them in. And we can have oil, and then I'll come fix the power with you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna double this, and I don't know if I'm.
You can only
Gonna
place
also go into the
foundations on the
Powerball
world
and
grid, so
double
any
that?
pre-foundation builds are wonky. Yeah, always.
I'm just. Oh, it's supposed to be 4 deep. That's why it's not working.
A macro to
I'm
span
running some
E.
power doubling. Now that we have Mark II miners, So we could just make our. I mean, technically, we could have just not marked 2 miners because we could have just overclocked the.
Oh yeah,
Literally
we've got like
just the
40
miner.
fucking power cells. I found a lot of slugs.
I've been busy.
I have 25 on my person.
Nice.
I'm always packing a bunch of power slugs. If you ever need a small loan of a few little sluggy boys, just let me know.
Fucking love slugs, dude.
I grab fucking everything that I pass. The overclocking. Although I'm trying to overclock way less stuff this world because it takes a ton of power to overclock things.
And like, you can't, like, it doesn't feel as good as like doing it raw. Like, I have made this as efficient as possible without using overclocking, underclocking. Like, it's just.
Yeah, I try to only overclock like pressure points or end points.
Yeah.
So like the final product
Old
the
E now,
factory
yeah.
is making and like the assemblers and manufacturers leading to that, I'm fine with clocking those. But I'm not gonna clock 2 fucking 250% constructors when I can just make like 10 constructors.
That's why I want to go back through the concrete factory and the modular frames factory and the rotor factory, just because I know they are not efficient. They're just making the parts. I'm gonna get the numbers
Oh yeah,
right.
for sure. The early ones are just doo-doo.
Yeah.
I just never look at them again because by the time you get to the point where you care, you hardly use that resource anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we use plates for anything except foundations now.
We definitely use them for some stuff. They get used in foundations. They get used the plates specifically get used in a lot more stuff than you'd think.
There?
Yeah, I just had to go get a bunch because use them in pipes too.
Ah, yeah. I use it
It's
heaps
plates.
for like walls and rails and stuff. I went through a lot of concrete and plates for the superhighway.
I can't see.
John, thanks
You
for the
can't
raid,
see.
man.
All that matters is can the fucking horse see.
That's a raid. Lord John, how was your stream, man?
I can imagine concrete.
Yeah, we
Fucking
burned a lot of
concrete.
concrete. So much
Use some
concrete.
goddamn concrete.
How was your stream, John? It's good to see you, man. Welcome to the chill, satisfactory. Tap 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 tap. You wrapped up SMT3. Fuck, you were on that for a while, weren't you? Long game? I mean, SMT is long in nature, right? Did you enjoy it? Thank you very much, man. $70 hours? That's not too bad, but I mean, that's... You didn't enjoy it. Are you being facetious, or you just didn't like it by the end? Nice.
Milestone
We made love
reached.
to each other.
Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based
Oh, I know, we're
products
fighting
can
next
now be
week.
made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution.
Oils?
This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration
Something.
during out-of-base activities.
There is something. I may just be a hater. I know, I pine for the days before update 3 when we just didn't have liquids. I would just rather
damn
we
it.
didn't
This
have
is a
them,
raid.
honestly.
I can't see.
Economics.
You can't see. All that matters is can the fucking horse see.
That's a raid! Economics as well coming in with a raid. We just had John come in with a cheeky raid. Now we've got Economics coming in with a cheeky raid. What's going on, mate? Pretty much everything else needs like plastic and oil byproducts, so I'm just gonna start the next one.
Sure does. It's super mandatory, but
Evi, Moon,
just a pain in
Golden
the ass.
Sword, Eternal Flame, Arno the Wolf, Hogtopia, Tenko, Alex.
plastic
Ketamine.
is easy.
Okay.
Literally everything past plastic starts getting complicated.
Okay.
So
it
it's
doesn't
like you
seem
fuck-
easy.
Yeah, it's like you're producing with fucking water now, and it's the pain in the ass.
Oh, there's some
water.
water nodes down past the superhighway.
But we don't. We're producing with water. Like the oil literally just works like water.
Oh, okay. Abducted by
But then
aliens.
there's also like
Welcome in.
literal water input in a lot of things. So it starts getting real wacky. I am
Churro, how you doing?
making coal
Arno.
notes. Coal generators. Can I interest you, good sir, in some coal generators?
I'm coming to have a look. I'm on my way.
There's a few.
Arno,
Say several, perhaps.
3 months.
Several.
Arno, welcome back.
Good
Economics, how
number
was your
of them.
stream, mate? It's good to see you.
Just coaling it up.
What were you doing today?
Doing it big.
Welcome to, this is Satisfactory with
As
my
they
good friend
say.
Squiddish.
The worst part about
We're building factories.
liquids is
Is the fact that they're liquid.
yeah, but like I mean that's correct, but there comes a point where
Coming along, Clax. Coming along.
it's easier not to do everything in one factory. Like stuff gets too complicated. So
where
like
the
we're gonna
fuck
get
are
to
you?
computers relatively down by the power plants.
Oh, I went to the power bowl.
I went to other power plants.
Nah, I forgot you had more than one.
This is the fucking Powerball 2.0, my man. This is fucking raw power. This is
I'm on the way.
so it's a lot of goose.
I just get to take
Anyway,
in the view.
Computers is usually about as far as I get before I kind of fall off.
Okay.
Which is kind of like the pinnacle of everything so far. You need plastic and circuit boards, which are made out of oil. You need heavy modular frames, which is like the highest tier steel component. You need, there's a bunch of stuff, everything has to come together.
Okay.
And it's the point where you're sort of forced, is a strong word, but like sort of forced to start using truck shipments as inputs for factories.
Right.
Because
rather than
not everything is going to be on site. Like you literally just can't.
Yeah.
So you either have to truck in the liquids and work at a steel depot, or you have to truck in the heavy modular frames and work at an oil refinery.
Okay.
And the places where you can build oil refineries are fucking annoying, just in general to exist in. And if you want to transport the liquids, you have to package them.
Yeah, that's what
And-
alternative fluid transport, the next one we're
Yeah,
going for.
you have to put them through a fucking separate machine that turns them into transportable liquids. Or you have to make a 3 billion mile line pipe and just say, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. those are your options. And they all kind of suck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the aim of the game. Get through the suck and make it not suck. Maury Quenda,
Yeah,
how
but
you
usually
doing?
the point is the end result is not suck. So like
Yeah.
once you start making progress, you get to the end, you're like, man, this is cool. And the end result of the oil production is I want to fucking rope myself. So it's you don't get the satisfaction at the end.
Well, there's a fluid train cart apparently. So, but once if I can, I already
That's
set
new.
up a highway. I could set up a huge train system.
That's new. Alright, so here's how
Economics
this is
played
gonna
the
work.
glitched attraction. You played it before, but done something a little wild. But entirely using voice commands to move. It's interesting and cool. I like that. Go back and check
4
that
pipes.
out. Fuck me. That's beautiful.
Each of these, we no longer have to worry
Thank
about
you,
junkets
Arno,
and
for 3
combiners.
months. Welcome back. That's really kind of you.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
power cells on you?
No.
Because the problem with this lake is the fact it's a little bitch-ass baby pond.
Yeah.
So we can't really put a lot more extractors. So every one of these just needs to be overclocked.
All right, I'll go get
I'm
some
gonna
power
have to-
cells.
Yeah, if you go get those, I'll start some of the pipelines. I'm gonna overclock all of these to 200,
Okay.
and then each one is gonna go into one pipe because a 200 overclock.
That sounds really
thing
fun, Economics. I
is
love that
gonna be
idea.
it's gonna fill a pipe by itself.
Voice commands only. How cool. It sounds frustrating. I don't know if I could do it. Not too hard to set up routes for him. Yeah, I mean, we've already got the highway. Make the train track offline. Yeah, no, I will. That's going to be my job this week. Offline is to build a big old train station. In fact, having a train go around to literally every depot, and bring it back here, and turn all of those processing parts. So the same way the depot works, have it funnel into the factories. Oh man, it would require a rework of everything we've done. But I kind of want to do it that way. Fuck the trucks off. I have 34 power cells. I'm on my way.
That'll do it. That'll do it. I just discovered.
I'll give it a
that you
look,
could pretty
Purple. I'm
much connect
excited.
the pipe back into itself. We could make some serious like Windows 95 screensaver with this shit.
And yeah, Genomics, thank you again, mate. It's always lovely to see you when you bring the raid party around. There's always something different going on here. I try and play different games fairly often. If this is anyone's first time here, hi. I'm the Monolith. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a musician. I'm a dude that does a lot of stuff. I get around. This is Satisfactory, a game where you build satisfying factories. So you want me to clock all of the water pumps to max?
Yeah, 200. They don't need to be maxed, but they need to be a double.
It's a job only I can do, Soul King.
Doubling how much we need, and I can't double how many extractors we have.
Barely worked at all. Fuck.
There's not enough water. So the opposite of the problem IGN had.
Oh, just 200, not 250?
Yeah, just 200. We don't need 250. 7 out of 10, not quite enough water.
Alright. The rail building gets a bit wonky. Counting for multiple routes and trains is tricky, but worth the effort.
Relax. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I forget I can control. It's fine. Alright, they are all clocked.
Nice. I'm gonna finish pipe shotgun, and then I'll come back. Pipe shotgun is a powerful beast.
It's beautiful.
The majestic being. It's what true power looks like.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited moisture. Split them here. Aha.
Trains can
This is where I'll
crash?
define
Oh,
them.
shit. Are the coal generators going to get clocked as well?
No, I think I covered that.
Okay.
We're probably okay there. Have you seen this end of it?
What? No, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it. It's,
Okay. Okay. You know what you're doing, man.
I think I covered the clocking problem.
It's going off into space.
We're probably fine.
What have you done?
No, it's power! We need the power!
What have you done?
I did what I had to do! I did what was necessary!
You were so focused on whether or not you could, you didn't think about whether or not you should.
If you want to fix how it looks, now is the time, because the pipes are coming.
No, it's fine. I'll leave it.
Okay.
You
It's
can't
like, I don't
handle
wanna
the
be done.
truth.
It is fucking just a bridge to the void.
Astroneer is cheap? Oh, man. Don't tempt me, Frodo! I put a little concrete pillar under it. Make it look like it's supported in some way. That's good enough.
The concrete pillar is still going to be going to the void, but
No, I trust it. I'm putting a lot of faith in that concrete pillar.
I'm gonna come. Let me see. Did you put a concrete pillar? Oh, you're saying we should.
No, I did.
It's. Why not even like off the corner, like just dripping into the abyss? No, that little guy, he's gonna keep us safe.
That's it. He's gonna keep the power going single-handedly.
Yeah, it's great. That's all of our hopes rely on that one little stick. Okay. So if you want to help run pipe,
I can lay some pipe.
lay some goddamn pipe.
Is it a sex thing or a shitting thing? I'm never sure.
I have never in my life even considered that could refer to shitting.
Okay.
I'm gonna say sex thing.
Okay. I don't know. I'm getting both. Chat's saying both. It's yes.
If it's a shitting thing, I was gonna say this is an Australian variant, but it's you're just wrong.
Laying pipe is sexual. Laying a yellow cable is pissing? What? The fuck are you on about?
They're just making shit up now.
Yeah, they're messing with me.
That ain't a thing.
Lay a cable is to take a shit, isn't it?
Drop a log.
Yeah. Man, I don't fucking know.
I'm running an indicator pipe on the bottom and a no indicator pipe on the top just for aesthetics, so there's not like 50 flow indicators because they're gonna be identical. But whatever you want to do. I'm just running it back through the quadruple shotgun.
The cinnamon stick.
Oh, do you see where to start it? Oh, you're starting at that end. Oh, I thought you were still over here.
No, I'm Danny.
Okay, well I should probably be doing all of them then. I was kind of thinking like I'll do this side and then he'll see I'm doing this side and do the other side, which is like accurate, but our sides started like with different dimensions.
It's not connected to the pumps yet, to the extractors
No, yeah,
yet.
that's we're not gonna switch that over to already. It's not connected to the factories on this end either.
Okay, I'm out of copper sheets.
Oh, okay. Do run through them real quick.
Yeah, I do.
I brought 600.
Laying a yellow cable? You're messing with me. That's not a real thing. No way.
This beautiful orange bastard.
Do you reckon I can snipe Squiddish?
Just piping off into the sunset. Just quadruple barreled fucking abomination. An actual sin against God. So many pipes. When they first did liquids, they originally said there wasn't pipe Mark 1, it was just pipe. And
Right.
like it was a design decision that there was not going to be a better pipe.
It's just
It was just
pipe.
like, yeah, just deal with it. Like just run multiple pipes if you want more throughput. Never was like, why would you do this? And they're like, that's fair. And then added pipe Mark 2.
The parachute.
What the fuck? Did you just ragdoll me?
Yeah, I did.
You can fucking flying kick someone with a parachute?
No, I sniped you with the rebar gun.
Oh.
But all I saw was
that
your
just-
body disappear and a parachute appear on the other
Yeah,
side.
my entire screen became a parachute. It like automatically deployed when you hit me. I thought you fucking parachuted into me or something. There's this safety
The drop is ridiculous, right?
release.
That's pretty cool that it auto did it though.
It is actually kind of neat.
So you can't get like shot off a ledge and die instantly.
Right. Okay, quadruple barreled pipe is go. Now we just gotta hook up the two ends of it and we're cruising.
Okay.
Okey
Graphical
dokey.
settings
So
on
each
update
of
8.
These generators, if you want to disconnect them and get them started, because water takes a little bit to fill up, is going to go into one pipe. Just 1-to-1, because they can only hold 300, and a freaking generator is gonna do 240. So that's, we can't put two of them together.
So annoying. I'll tell you in a sec, Clacked.
Wire's too long? What the fuka? The fuka you mean wire's too long? Brother.
Pipe. 1 to 1.
Then at some point I'll rip out the old pipeline.
1 to 1.
I wonder. No, I was thinking, can I connect the old pipe to the new pipe and start filling it? But the new pipe's higher than the old pipe just because it's double stacked tall. This is
Right.
a massive, horrific contraption. This is one of the worst things I ever created. But
Yeah, it's pretty awful, but
you know what it's gonna do though is give us a bunch of power and stuff. So, you know, there you go.
you DMing me lewd stuff, Sacred?
What more could you ask for?
I didn't put any pumps on any of it, so I guess we'll find out if it's flowing.
It shouldn't need any.
It can go up like 30 meters or something. Like should.
It's got a lot of head lift, and the lake is higher than the coal plant.
Yeah.
So
There's pumps along the way.
should
Some
be
of them.
fine. Should be fine. What the?
I'm gonna delete. So all of this is just so we can have a bit more power because we're burning through heaps of it. I'm gonna delete these so I can get these sheets. I did see that clipping power pole and it made me very upset. Hi, Haru. Good morning. My cat's here to say hello. Hi. Graphical settings.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Ultra. Everything's on ultra.
Because they're gonna. Ooh. But then
I've got global illumination,
we
reflections.
fix that. Because the problem is, we need to get water to the power plants, and the power plants aren't going to run until the water's
So
up, and the water's not going to pump if they
30,
don't
I
have
think?
power.
Piece of shit.
I guess
Hello,
this is
Carl.
what priority switches are for. It's exactly this situation.
Yeah.
We
Carl's,
should
good morning.
probably start integrating. We have power switch now.
We do.
We should probably start integrating power switches into factories, so we can one button shut off entire factories while we do stuff like this.
Honestly, by the time, like, once I've got trains going, I'm probably going to rebuild a lot of what we've got built. Like,
That's fair.
identically, but with different, like, feed-ins and feed-outs.
That's
So, in that process, I'll probably end up... I'm going to put power switches on every building if I need to. Mess around with the settings a bit. Ooh, I just deleted a platform that I didn't mean to delete.
I think what we're gonna have to do is disconnect this power grid from the main grid, like delete the wire that connects us to everything else, and then power this with biofuels for a minute.
Just to
Well,
kickstart
while
it.
it gets going, yeah. Just to get it off the ground.
Tearing down and rebuilding, that's it. It's part of the game. That's what you do. Constantly. Well, which one's connecting it to the rest of the grid? It's...
Well, somewhere, you know, I don't have all the answers.
I got it. It's disconnected.
It's somewhere, okay, like somewhere it's forking off, surely.
I think it's the one cable that was running off up to the rest of it, which... Yeah, that was it. One connection point.
That was what I thought it was.
I don't know if I can build biofuel. Biomass burners. I can.
All right. Otherwise, we're mostly ready. Emphasis on mostly.
I got 4 biomass burners up on the hill. Power pole Mark II.
Biggest thing to remember about the power substation is that it can't hurt you if you don't look at it.
Power is carried along the tracks. Really? Really? Do you know, I don't know if you probably already knew this, with trains and train lines, power is carried along the tracks? So you don't need power lines between train spots?
Yep, that is the super cool thing about them.
I didn't fucking know that, and it's fucking awesome. I'm gonna get some biofuel. Sandwich, good to see you, mate. I'll fix him, Sacred. I'll fix him. I got all week. I'll fix him. It'll be great. Never mind this giant floating platform of death. Thing IRL? Yeah, I knew it was the thing IRL that you could transfer power down fucking... I didn't think they'd do it in the game. Anything metallic can... Not anything metallic, but a lot of things that are metallic can carry an electric current. Didn't think they put it in Satisfactory, that's cool. Powering a rail. Look at your screenshot. Alright, hang on. I need biofuel. Give me a sec. Unnecessary parachute. Yep. Oh, I'm full. You go in there. Yep. How much have I got? 3. I'll just go and feed. You. The rail was connected. What am I doing? Biofuel. I'm on my way back.
Okie dokie. I'm just getting the last.
Alright, Sacred. What are you
pipes
working on?
hooked up.
Damn, Finn's making fucking desert progress too. Shit, damn.
Oh shit, Sacred. That's a lot of power, dude. Fucking hell. That's a big old power farm. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, that's what I want. I want it to be that nice. It's really not a lot of power. Wait, you said 2,700 watts? I mean, it's like more than double what we've got, but I mean, that's not saying much. But once we get out of the coal power region and into nuclear power, we'll be fucking cooking with gas. 540 coal into 36 coal burners? Why don't you halve that number and overclock? Can't you do that? Okay. Uses more power, not efficient. Suppose you don't want to use all your power. Okay, biofuel burners, biomass burners are turned on. And you've got them connected to the power.
Yes.
Is that the kickstart it needed, or are we good?
So if you look at the power grid, we have 600 megawatts of production right now, which is 3 biofuel burners. So once that number goes to an octogentillion, then it's working. Wait, how much is the biomass burner?
It's still separate to... It's still separate to the main grid.
Yeah, wait, a biomass is 20, not 200, right? What the fuck's a biomass burner? It's getting started. The kickstart's hard. You just kind of got to flip the switch a bunch of times. I don't really know of a better way to do it.
Faster belts to get coal into the machines faster?
The problem's not coal, it's water.
Water speed?
Water takes absolutely for fucking ever. Yeah, so like,
I
if
was
you
just
look
gonna
here-
fill.
Yeah, it literally has to fill. Like, you can't see it, but
So-
like this pump right here, right up above you, this last one, like you see this indicator, there's like literally no water has reached this yet.
What if, have you got the burners turned off?
No, they're on.
Because if we use the biofuel burners just to get the water pumped into them so they're full, and then turn them all on.
Once
this-
we get
is
the
working.
first couple working out, like it really takes forever for
Okay.
water to fill.
Should I
It takes-
connect it to the main grid then? Now?
No, because not this whole grid's not up yet, and the main grid is reliant on this,
Okay.
and most of this isn't working. If you look up, it's actually got a really good indicator. Black smoke is coming out of coal generators that are working.
Oh, yeah, that helps. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
That's their version of the light.
Yeah.
So the new ones just haven't gotten watered yet.
Damn. Okay. And it's still filling those two front ones too, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
They're filling with coal. Something weird is happening.
But that's full of water.
Why is this pipe is completely full but not? I hate water, man. Okay, so this pipe is totally, the pipes are completely full, but they're not pumping at all. Like the pipe that connects the main shotgun to each plant quite literally has 0 water in it.
Huh.
And the shotgun is completely and absolutely full. Do they not receive water if they're not wired? I don't think I wasn't gonna plug them in when they started getting water, so they wouldn't just like spitfire a bunch of times. But can they not even take the water?
the first
They can take the coal.
two are wired.
Well, yeah, those ones over there are wired because of the old ones. I was gonna wait till they started to get some water, so they had like a little bit of a buffer. But maybe they can't take water if they're not plugged in, which is a little weird, because they take coal.
I mean, is it also possible that
I'm gonna
water's
plug
just
'em.
not flowing through these ones?
Stop! I'm gonna plug them in.
Oh, no, there is water in this pipe. It's just not.
So it's not flowing yet. I'm gonna try just throwing them on the grid, see what happens.
Alright.
I mean, they're gonna need to be wired up anyway. I just wanted to get some water in them first.
Apparently, pipe bugs are a thing, and you might need to redo some.
Hooray!
You do need to connect it to a power pole, but you don't need to connect it to power.
To accept water? That's weird. But okay. There's no way you can pour water into a jug that isn't fucking powered. Like, that's not how water works. Yeah, they're all connected to power poles now. Yes, I plugged them in. Now
Yeah.
this shit is hella pumping, and they are good to go, I think.
I deleted a pipe and redid it, and it seems that fixed it. Yeah. Good. First 4 are burning. How yours looking?
Okay. Oh, the flow is coming in now.
Nice!
Um,
Put too many valves, had one facing the wrong way. Yeah, there's always one little thing that's gonna fuck the whole system up, isn't there? He's got 3
okay, so
of 8.
this just isn't rendering the smoke, but it is in fact on.
Okay.
seems good. Squiddish knows what he's doing. I like that he put this power pole on this rock. Satisfactory looks fucking dumb without fog, dude.
Pipe bugs are extremely a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So you really just gotta like look down the line and find the ones that have 0 water in them that are connected to one that's completely full, and just delete them and replace them. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance, but most of the way there.
Okay. Progress. To make you can use gravity to make water locks and one-way pipelines without using valves. That's clever. That makes sense. It's cool that it works that way. A non-powered pump acts as a one-way limiter. If you want to limit direction of a flow, you can use non-powered pumps before you get valves.
You
That's
didn't connect
cool.
this back to the main grid, did you? No, you didn't.
You what?
I'm guessing it's just stabilizing now, because
seems solid.
the power grid is absolutely all over the place, and it's tanking. Why?
Is it
Why
tanking?
does shit?
It's only powering itself right now.
Yeah, but like, look at the production on the power grid. These none of these plants can stay on. I have no idea what plant could possibly be turning on and off.
Have you connected it to the main grid?
No.
This is all just this one that we're on now.
Right.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. You're all getting coal. No, it's coal buffers. Coal buffers
we
gotta
have-
fill up. Okay.
We have valves now.
Because it's actually not water now, it's coal.
Okay, so we just need faster coal input.
We just need time / some coal stacks. Now we fixed all the it was water bugs. Now I think we fixed all the water bugs. But the way I'm doing this buffer, the first couple machines need to have a full stack of coal in them, because
Right.
only then will they pass enough coal down the line. So the machines are filling up their buffer one by one.
I'm gonna mine some coal then. Get rid of you. I'll mine some coal and go for a smoke.
Okie dokie, 45 per.
Sick. I'll be right back.
I found the problem.
Oh, what was it?
When I turned the miner into a Mark II miner, I set it to 50%, and I was like, this can just sit here until I get ready to take the full output.
So we don't need.
So
I don't need to mine a bunch
Yeah,
of coal.
we should be fine.
I'll stop mining
So
coal.
I just put it back to 100, so it's a Mark II miner.
Yeah, sick.
Instead of exactly the same thing, just feeding twice as many machines.
Is there a? There's a slug. There's a slug somewhere here. A blue slug. In the map, I just saw blue. Oh,
Yes, Oh, you fucking found him!
sneaky little fucker.
I just gave up. I was like, there's a cave under this somewhere. There's probably some like Nobelisk entrance around the island or something, and just said, fuck it, I don't care.
He was
It
hiding.
was that I didn't know they fucking hit him like that, those bastards.
I saw the little
They put
blue
him in a
streaks.
dumb little hole.
I like it. How cool is that? Cunts.
Fucking, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, cuz.
Sneaky slug hiders. Oh shit, we have a whole bunch of quick wire over here, by the way.
Yes. We have nobelisks.
Yeah, man.
We can automate quick wire.
I've already
The
got.
only fucking problem was there's a rock on it.
Oh,
We
mission
can finally automate it, Mono.
Yeah. I got annoyed with it, so I did it. Now there's a crate full of it.
Fuck yeah.
All right, now I'm going for a smoke. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Here is some tunes. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'll see you in a sec. Thanks for hanging out. Yo. Welcome back. Good day to have a beard. Very good day to have a beard. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Good. What a banger. What a fucking banger, dude. So, where were we? What were we doing? Hello.
Hello.
How's the power situation?
I think it's all working. Where did you unhook it from main power? I can't plug it back in.
Oh, I get it.
Help, I'm stupid. I'm falling and I can't get up.
Oh, it is connected to main power.
It's what I thought.
Yeah, you did it.
It's sure not showing up in the main power grid.
Really?
Not for me. Maybe it is just a host client thing. I sure don't see the 1200 megawatts of production I just plugged into this on our grid.
Oh yeah, no, it's there. Oh, that's lovely. Production 1200, max consumption 235? Well, that can't be right.
Mono, I don't think that factory was ever connected to main. I think at some point while you were redesigning, you didn't plug it back into the main. Yeah, what does this go to then? How is it not? They are not connected. We have two distinct, it's not. Oh my God, it's not. Nope, maybe, where does this go? Where does this go?
Okay.
I don't understand what's happening.
So I plugged it into the main grid. Definitely this time. We are now producing
That's what it's
19
supposed to look like. Okay.
50. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I
Morning,
found the
Lulu. How you
problem.
doing?
This
What
this
are you
isn't
thinking?
connected. A pole that's literally not connected to anything. That was definitely part of the chain that put it in the main grid. When you were putting the floor up on the far side here, you definitely missed a pole connection.
Did I really?
Yeah. So that hasn't been plugged in since you redesigned the part that removed that connection. So
That explains why I was having power issues.
That's your power issues is you just unplugged half of our grid. I was like, I don't think the lights take power. That's right. And then I was going through that tube when we first got on today, and I was like, damn, I'm like just gonna have to tell them to delete half these fucking streetlights. Like that's way too much power. But they don't take anything. You just unplugged half the damn grid.
Look. Okay. Sometimes in life, you unplug a power grid. Sometimes in life, you plug it back in. You know, I think this is I think this is just another group idiot man lesson.
Well, hey, the good news is that we solved the problem we didn't have. So now we have just like a fuck ton of power.
Yeah, sick.
That's not gonna be a problem for a long time.
You say that. Fucking give me a week.
Well, I mean, we're like in oil now, so like we can get. I think we're gonna get enriched steel beam production going. I think we're gonna get oil going, and I don't think we're gonna run into any power until we're ready. Like any power problems until we're already ready to make oil power. Like
I like
we
the
have
sound
so
of that.
overkilled it now that I don't think we're gonna have a problem again.
I mean, we have two
And then once you get-
distinct power places. Like,
We can, and yeah, if we need more, I can do the same thing we just did to the power bowl. We can double that too.
oh yeah.
I don't know.
We'll
where we're
have
gonna
endless
fit all
power,
of-
and there's a fucking beach near the power bowl where there's a fucking ocean. We can just have.
Yeah,
a
we don't
million.
have to fucking quadruple shotgun the pipes over
Yeah.
there because you know there you have water.
So I can delete these backup biomass burners I was using to make up for the entire missing section of the power grid. I'm good, Lulu. I'm good. I just realized I did a stupid thing. We solved a problem we didn't have. I'm such a stupid person. What's in that? Okay. That's disappointing. Okay.
What is this? Alternative fluid transport is what it is. I learned to read. Don't worry, I figured it out.
You got it?
I need help, but it's for an entirely different reason. Oh god. Oh jeez.
What? What?
I'm quantum fucking superimposed into the ground.
Oh dear. How did that happen?
Lag. I assume.
Oh. Fallen Order's so fucking
think
good.
I'm good.
Sim. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I loved
Okay.
it. You doing Jedi Survivor
God.
next?
Am I free? I think I'm okay. I think I'm free.
Accidentally use a Mark 1 conveyor belt in a small section, which is hidden from general view. Why have I got such a backup? What's going on? Yeah. So are you now putting the motors back together?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck yes, Sim. Fallen Order's so good. That ending, right?
I think it's had more than enough time to buffer.
That whole final level is amazing. Yes, Fallen Order was great! Can't wait to play Survivor one day! Hope you play it soon, Rain. I know you enjoyed it a lot. I think you'll enjoy Survivor even more. I enjoyed Survivor way more than Fallen Order, and Fallen Order was
Alrighty,
fucking
now that's
sick.
not hooked up to a stop or anything right now. So it is just like here. But it should be functional. And then whenever we put the building together so it looks like a building, I don't have to parkour to get to the second story.
Yeah.
We'll be good to go. Yeah, it should be fully online now. Everything should be buffered up enough.
Need to play this? Yeah.
Yeah, Rain Dog's playthrough was very good. Dan, what's up, mate? How are ya? A comfy, cruisy ride out to the motor factory. So what I would love to do is all of these things here, have them all transported back to the main factory. So instead of this factory existing here, having a train.
For now, I'm just gonna throw this all into a big storage.
Yeah, get it working.
We'll figure out the truck later. Oh, hello.
Howdy.
I'm parachuting in.
Paratrooper fix-it employee.
We're kind of all that. We did all drop ship onto the planet, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright,
And by the
that's
Masquerade
functional now.
Bloodlines! Oh my god, it's so
just to
good.
Hold them.
Bloodlines was awesome.
Okay, so everything should be properly buffered, which means everything should be solid green. I'm seeing a yellow. What's up, buddy? What's wrong?
Need encased steel beams, but an oil extractor. It's very 2004, yeah. You up to the hotel? Good level. Very fun level. We have motors coming out.
Hell yeah, brother. Motors are go, baby.
So those are making...
Alrighty. I didn't expect that today's project was just going to be finished. The factory I thought was pretty much finished last week, but you know that's how it do. Sometimes it really be how it do. All right, this looks like it is in smooth. I found one slightly fucked belt. I fixed it.
There's oil. There's oil literally right like next to this. So that's
gonna be sick for later. So I'm also planning. Right now, I'm using a hilariously negative. I'm using like 1/3 of a Mark I miner on the coal node up top. What am I? How much of this iron am I using? I'll
Rex
make
is
this
bowed
building
out.
into a building
Rex
at
is
some
out of
point, not just like
Satisfactory
a
for now. He may or may not
concept.
return, but he said for now he's
using pretty much all the iron. But there's more iron
dip out.
nodes. I can use another iron node, and I can create. There's a limestone node not far away. I will also create
he will
encased
return for,
steel beam
future
plants
things.
because those are tier 4 belts. So we're gonna need a fuck ton of them.
Squid and I have really balls
looks like
deep
it's
on this,
pumping, baby.
and we had prior
Motors.
knowledge.
We're
Rex
gonna
is
moat. It's happening.
Rex is working really hard on his YouTube channel right now, and Satisfactory content was sort of the weakest link in his chain. So he said, "Look, guys, I'm gonna go and focus on that for a bit." Not a lack of enjoyment. It's the weakest link in the chain, which I get. I like it when stuff works.
Me too.
Goodbye. You didn't know the game getting into it. Yeah, there's a lot of factors. I'm not one of them. A lot of factors. Totally unforeseeable. Well, this is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, this all looks like it's great. I'm seeing green across the board, man. I think I got this. I think I actually made it work. I think I have one belt, and I fixed it real quick. I really like. Oh, some over here too. I love the lights, the light displays.
Yeah. I don't need to eat these, but I'm gonna to free up a hand slot so that I can take some motors so that I can. I'm just gonna. Oh no, I have a free hand slot. I'm gonna go get that hard drive.
Okay.
I have ore, do I? Deuterium and coal. Yeah, I don't need the coal. Sick. Half a day can go by in seconds. Apparently I sent a save every day this week. Didn't even realize. It's power. Really? Little cunt. Yeah, it's definitely not a game that everyone is going to vibe with. For sure. Like, it tickles my brain. Happily. And it just won't for some. For me, it's less about the efficiency of it all and more about the... Like, I like it to be efficient, but I also like it to be aesthetically pleasing. I like it to be, you know, look good and work well. So I'll spend heaps of time wanting to make it, you know, look nice. Oh yeah, true. The story is still yet to come. There's something about the overcoming the environment thing, you know, like the tools are there and everyone's using those same tools differently. I like that. I have the hard drive.
Nice.
But ultimately, I mean, it's not...
Alright, this is good. Up next
It's
is
not going to be for
definitely
everyone.
encased steel beam plant. I'll need to map that one out. And for some reason, 2 of our coal power generators are fluctuating. I'm not sure why. None of our coal power should have any hiccups. It should be extremely consistent.
You already checked the
Oh.
Powerball?
I haven't been to the Powerball, no, but
Oh, I was
We're
fucking
going
around in there, so
1950
I
to-
probably fucked something up.
we're going from 1950 to 1800, so 2 of them are turning off and on. So 2 of them, if they're turning off and on, they're basically permanently off because they're gonna trip our power when they toggle off. So we got 2 that aren't being fed. It definitely is 275, so it might be the 2 on the end of the new line I put in. I think everything at the Powerball's overclocked.
Huh.
It's 75, which is a base coal generator, which means I think it's the gotta be 2 on the new line. I wonder what's wrong with them.
Weird.
Thinking 15.
Have a ceiling on Diablo-like ARPG
Times
games.
It's supposed to be just 100 clock, right?
I'm
15
like that
times
for
8
certain games. I
is-
was like that for Monster Hunter,
Calculator, please.
and I was like that with Destiny. The post-campaign Destiny grind is not for me. And Monster Hunter, as a game that is grinding, wasn't for me either.
Yeah, 15 times 8 is 120. They should be eating exactly as much as they're getting. They're getting exactly 1 Mark II belt, and they're all buffered. So coal shouldn't be an issue. They should consistently in perpetuity be getting exactly enough to all run. I don't know why it'd be water. We did
Looking
the
for
same thing with the water,
0.1%
we just
upgrades, yeah, that was Destiny.
changed.
My light level went up by 1, and I've been
buffering
at
on
it for
the
6
pumps, but
hours.
It's just 1 200% pump instead of 2 100% pumps. That surely that's not going to change anything. Why wrong? I don't know.
I can check the Powerball.
Okay.
So one of the coal generators is one or two of them is not getting enough.
2 of them are like starving. They're turning off and on,
All right, I'll have a look.
so they're not getting enough to run consistently.
You deal with the grind with your friends by shooting the shit while you played and fucked around. Yeah, fair. I don't know what it is about Satisfactory that tickles the itch for me, because, like I said, I don't like grind. Grinding games is not my thing, but for some reason, there's something about this process that just works with my brain. I can't explain it. And I'm not going to try and sell anyone on it because I know it's not for everyone. February 31st. Wow. Not far, not far. It was a bit like Sisyphus, yeah. Big crate of Lego. Yeah, that's true. That's it. It doesn't feel like a grind for me. Every time it's felt like a grind, I've started again. Getting past steel is usually where I'm like, ugh, this is becoming a grind. I'll start again. Rebuild. I love seeing the automated tractors just driving their own. Little things like that. Like I set up that tractor to do that, to drive by itself. It does the job by itself. And now I don't have to think about it until I replace it with a truck or a train. Man, now that we've got all these tools and new things, I just want to rebuild everything. Now that we're getting so many new, like, tools and toys to play with, I just want to rebuild fucking everything.
Right. That's the hard part, is you always want to go back, even with just Mark II miners. Mark II miners changes everything.
Yeah. Okay, at the Power Bowl, I can see, yeah, the last two.
Oh, it is the Power Bowl.
It is the Power Bowl. There are two that are turning off and on intermittently.
Ah, okay.
Coal feeding is not the issue.
Water?
It is water. So if I just overclock pumps and add a pump on the end.
So, you have 4 pumps, right?
Yeah.
That should be sufficient. 4 pumps on 100 should be able to do 8 generators, right? 8 generators or 4 opens. I think we just did 8 generators there.
There's 10 generators here.
Oh, did you add more generators?
I think I added 2. I can
Yeah,
just
you did
delete the
more water.
last 2.
I mean, you can also get more water. The 4 water pumps exactly, like 1 pump exactly feeds 2 generators.
Okay.
So if you just add literally 1 more water pump to that system, you also need an additional pipe because you probably need an additional pipe. It's 2 pumps is as much as the pipe can handle. 2 pumps is as much as the pipe can handle, and a pipe can feed 4 generators. So that's why I'm doing everything in twos and 4s. So you'll need another pump for those 2. And if you're gonna do that, you might as well add another pump and another 2. But if you don't have the coal for it, you don't have the coal for it. You just won't be using all the pipe capacity, but like that's fine.
Fluid buffers to have a reserve, yeah. Okay. Well, this will be more than enough. Building an oil factory in a tropical paradise? I will be. This is a power plant in a tropical paradise. So pumps have a limited capacity. Sorry, pipes have a limited capacity.
300. 300 is as much throughput as they can handle.
$120 plus $120. Yeah, so that's not going to be enough. Okay. Spreadsheet of your carbon footprint. I'm sure it's very doable. radiation, there's a pollution mechanic. A pollution update would be cool, where you've got to like keep the planet being not polluted. Look, it's not pretty. Go plant a forest to compensate, yeah. All right. And then plug the pumps in. Awa. You. Goes to you. And you. And you. Alright. We'll see how that goes. These guys powering up or what? Yeah, they're going. And then logistics, pipeline pump. God, this cable work is just horrendous. Go on, son. Turn up in the Mako, start shooting Geth. There it goes. It's pumping. It's pumping. Yeah. And then it's slow. It's very slow. All right, it's slow, but they're filling. Water seems to be solved, and seems like we have a steady power supply.
Nice.
1950.
It should be, yeah, it should just chill at 1950 and never change. I'm looking at steel bendis.
Still what now?
In case steel beams here. Starting to formulate.
One thing you really like about your new system?
Hey,
What's that?
You got to link those spreadsheets though, right? I can just say it to you again.
Yeah, I got the link.
You want to hop in while I'm building this? So you can see how it works?
I can certainly try.
Do you ever want to, if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. Do you care about using it at all? Because like this would be a great time to show you how it functions, and you can be like, yeah, okay, that seems possible, or like, no, I'm not ever touching this in my life.
I will have a look and see how
Take a
possible
look,
it
and if
feels
it's-
in my brain.
If it's horrifying and eldritch, you just never look at it again. Get in here. We're making Bemis.
I'm on my way. Yeah, a pollution update would be interesting. I'd love to see what they could do with that. The game is still being developed. It's not even close to being fully released. I mean, the estimate is 6 months away for a 1.0, you know? We've got this much game. And, you know, it's early access. So once we've got a full release, man, you guys will never see me again. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna check that before I come over. That's the hard drive.
Oh, I have one of those on me from last week that I just never dropped off.
We've
Just
got
carrying it around. It's my emotional support hard drive.
fine black powder, which is the same as regular black powder, except it produces less and costs more sulfur. So,
What?
I'm not sure.
That can't be right. It's just worse.
It wants 2 sulfur instead of 1. Oh, and it wants compacted coal
I was
instead
like,
of
it
regular
only
coal.
shows you the ratio. Yeah. So, okay. That sounds annoying and stupid. What's the other one?
Electrode circuit board, which instead of copper sheets and plastic, wants rubber and petroleum coke.
Interesting. What's the petroleum coke is IIRC waste. So we're gonna start getting formulas where instead of iron making metal plates, it makes metal plates and doo-doo butter. And if you don't have like belts out for the doo-doo butter, it'll back up the machine. So like a use for petroleum coke is good because
For,
it's just doo-doo
circuit
butter
boards?
for now. Oh, that's the third one.
The third one is adhered iron plate, which is iron plates and rubber.
And it makes rips, or
Yeah. One rubber and 3 iron plate.
yeah. Ooh. See the thing. I don't hate that. Oh, I don't hate either of those last two. Up to you. Adhered iron or the petroleum coke thing.
We have no shortage of reinforced iron plates.
Yeah, it's just like in a future world where we're making a bigger factory. Like it definitely isn't useless, but the electronic circuit board has more options
Doo-doo
with,
butter.
and a use for coke, so I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, back to my.
I know it's. What up? It's little shitty. Little squishy shits.
Wait, did you turn all the little V's into arrows on this spreadsheet?
I didn't touch the spreadsheet.
I didn't fucking do this. Did Hexy do this? Did Hexy come through and turn all my little carrots into actual arrow icons?
I looked at the spreadsheet, went, and then closed it, so I haven't.
That's fair. Oh, numbers.
Jabberwocky, how you doing, mate?
Damn, what you think is cool? Alright, let me get to where I'm going. I'll have a look.
A new Lord of the Rings game coming out. Not Gollum?
Which I was excited for.
Squeakle. Shut the fuck up.
Return to Moria. Dwarf game.
Multiplayer co-op exploration survival. Right.
Sounds like Deep Rock. Deep Rock, Lord of the Rings. Rock and Stone! Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm in a fucking Google Doc. I'm not home right now. Take a message. Why you shoot? I mean, I can hear the gun. I'm not deaf. I'm tabbed out.
You ever read Of Mice and Men? Or seen it?
I know of it.
Oh yeah, that's... Tell me about the bonnet rabbits, George.
Why? Why are you the way that you are? Look at the damn spreadsheet.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the spreadsheet. Well, I really did send a lot of saves, huh?
Nah, not at all.
Okay, so which part of this? I'm just going to show this to chat. This is what we're looking at.
It's beautiful.
Encased Bemas? Oh, yes.
Encased Bemis. That's where I am right now.
Yeah, I
trying
see a
to,
little person moving around.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what the options are for Bemas. So the way this works, I'm gonna make another one real quick, like, because there's a secondary option, and then you can see how it goes. So I'm gonna duplicate this.
So wait, I'm trying to understand this.
So look at encased, copy of encased Bemas, because I'm about to totally redo this for a alternate recipe to see which is better. So basically,
Numbers, man.
all these little boxes, these like squares that have crap in them, you just copy paste them. So at the bottom I have encased Bemis,
Yes.
and
So
I need
that's
to
the
set that.
final product that we want to make.
It's the final product. Yeah, I'm just gonna set that to whatever it is. So encased industrial Bemis takes 20 concrete, so I'm just gonna run the input off that. It doesn't have two inputs, so I just use one of them for the math. And it takes 20 concrete. Let's set the output because these are just set the ratio that way. It makes 4 per minute. And that already worked out. It's literally the same ratio. Cool. So if that wasn't right,
That is cool, Finn.
all I gotta do is look at the ratio
Really cool.
in game. 20 concrete per minute makes 4 encased Bemis per minute. Then I will go to this cell, double click into it, and change the formula in there to whatever it is. So it's 5 times more concrete than it is production. So that cell literally just says the cell below me, but times 5. And then this cell just says the cell above me, but times 1/5. And then from there, you can put in whatever desired input or output you want, and it auto-calculates. And if you wanted to do clocking, you can also set the percentage cell to divide by whatever the total is. But then...
Oh man, spreadsheets! I've always wanted to check this out. Arrow Raider,
just
how you
copy the whole
doing? Welcome
box.
in. Welcome back.
So
Good
like
to
I
see you.
select the entire thing.
Satisfactory is amazing
just
until you
paste
get
it
to this part where you're
over
looking
here.
at fucking spreadsheets.
Except now I want it to be the next part, which is steel pipes. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to the very first tab, because the first tab has every machine that I've made for this spreadsheet so far.
Ah, this is a key. Okay, yes.
See, this is a key. So I'm just going to copy steel pipe, because that's the thing I want, rather than doing the formulas again, and paste it right there. And then to make 4 encased Bemis, I need 28 steel pipes per minute, so I just set this output to 28. There's all the math. I'm gonna need 42 steel ingots in. It's gonna take 140 clocked machine, total clock of machines. It doesn't currently tell you how many machines, so if this just says like 400, then just fucking build 4 of them.
If I ever
Try to
wanted to
clock
do
a thing of
spreadsheets,
400.
I wouldn't have worked for
But
Mr.
then there's that, and then because steel's a little weird, I want to figure out how to steel. If I paste that in the wrong cell. Here,
Thanks,
how that
Mill.
works. So here's the steel. This needs 42 in, so I'll just migrate that here.
You know there's a
carry it up.
satisfactory calculator, though.
Yeah, but that is like already done. Like somebody else just did that. That's like that just skips this part of the game because they already did it.
Okay, just checking. He
It's
does
like, you know,
know
you can
about
also just, like,
satisfactory
load
tools.
other people's saves.
That's fair.
Just use their factories. I want to do the math.
As long as this part is satisfactory to you, I'm happy.
But yeah, that's all it is.
Okay, I understand the system.
So if I want this, because this
Oh,
other
wait,
one
Miphius.
outputs 6, I'm trying to compare them. If I want this to output 6, I would need 30 in on concrete. It's 50% more than 28, which
Just
is
likes
42.
pain. Yeah. You like pain, is your preference.
What do you mean I like pain?
He just prefers the spreadsheet option.
I'm doing math. Look, I'm learning. This is going to take significantly less steel if I use the alternate recipe for the trade-off of
Do we have
God, the
one?
ratios are just fucking weird. Have one what?
An alternate recipe for steel.
I made the alternate recipe for the encased Bemis.
Ah.
Because we have an encased Bemis alternate too.
Oh, okay, cool.
and
Looks like
this
Bank's going to
one's
approve
also
it, Carl.
30
Holy
concrete,
shit.
weirdly, so that's the same shit. Okay, so the alternate Bemis recipe just uses like a
Shit.
third less steel.
Sorry,
It's
JShu,
just
that would have
straight
been
up
really
better.
good.
It just uses a third less steel. But that's obscured behind a bunch of math.
I'm
in a
sorry,
spreadsheet.
JShu. Copy
Because
and paste it. We'll do it again.
It doesn't have the common decency to just fucking tell you that. It makes you go figure it out. It just uses 63 iron and coal instead of 96 iron and coal. Yeah, it just whacks a third off it. Okay.
That's cool.
So I guess I'm using alternate Bemis. Solid. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete Bemis then, because this is just worse. I mean, I guess I'll leave it there.
Fuck yeah, Carl.
No
That's
reason
really
to delete it in
exciting.
case I want to look at it later.
I'm so
I'll
happy
just
for you
call
guys.
this
That's
alt
awesome.
encased Bemis. But yeah, if you ever want to like look at the things, everything on the front page is shit I've already built the little square for. So if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
any bad, you just copy paste shit. Okay, cool. That's all I need.
Sick.
Other than the limestone into the concrete. And I was like, cool, I'm not ever touching this again. But
No,
that's neat.
now that I understand how it works.
Yeah, you also could just use the calculator. I just don't want to use the calculator.
Yeah, I mean, there's like Satisfactory tools that does like basically the same thing but with less control. I've tried using it, but you don't get as much manual input with it.
Well, this both
I'd love to,
gives me manual control, and I don't know. I feel like the math is literally like half the point of the game. It's at least half the runtime of the game.
Yeah, more than half.
I just don't want to skip all that.
That's fair. I'm drowning right
All right,
now.
this will take 63 iron, 63 coal, 90 limestone per unit. So
Land in the doo-doo water.
if I just put a ton more coal into this because I wanted to make more stuff, multiplier time.
Festo, welcome
And
back,
that's the
dude.
part where it gets hard.
I'm doing
Then I can
good.
figure out. So theoretically, I could build a factory that was this, because this is actually very simple, and a blueprint or two, and then just like make
Yes.
copies of it until I used all the coal. 2 of these would use almost exactly 120 iron, 120 coal, with just the tiniest little upclock. That'd be neat.
Yeah,
It needs 126.
gains are gains.
Yeah, then we'll have a bunch of encased steel beams, and by a bunch I mean like 12.
That's a bunch.
That's a bunch. Eventually, it's a bunch over time. Okay, I think I mostly know what I'm doing.
The in-game calculator, yeah, I've seen it, but like
Yeah, the calculators are real nice. It's just
having the manual control of the
I'm
spreadsheet.
like, I'm not even the manual control, man. I'm just a weirdo. Just like,
You like the
figure
numbers,
it
man.
out.
I get that.
I can do it. I don't need your calculator.
It's good because that's the side of Satisfactory that I don't love is the mathing out and the I'm going to get the numbers right. That's the
Oh, that
part
works
that I
out perfectly
always.
because that's the part that I just sit here and do for an entire stream.
Yeah.
But, like they can go to your stream and like have fun while you do stuff, or they can come to my stream and literally just watch me do math for 3 hours. Like it's it's great content. I am a defective human with a broken brain. We have like 150 motors already, so this motor pumper is it's doing business. Okay, I'm gonna make that encased beam plants next
Aight.
week. Then I have my plan for that.
That works.
That's my goal next Idiot Man. A lot of this Idiot Man was troubleshooting. It's actually
we got through it.
almost entirely troubleshooting, but we did get there. Trouble, the trouble we shot was bugged ass pipes.
Yeah.
I literally just didn't program half the splitters, and you didn't plug in half of our grid.
Yeah. But we figured it out, and now we're back.
Everyone took their turn shitting the bed.
Yeah.
We went down the line and fixed it all.
That's why it's great. We can come together and fix all the problems that we created.
And That's what Satisfactory is all about.
Yeah.
It's
I like
about
it.
staring at a spreadsheet, doing math for 4 hours painstakingly, and then 4 more hours trying to figure out why none of the shit you just made works. The Satisfactory experience.
Mark 1 minus, Mark 1 minus, Mark 1 minus.
But then it does work. Back, and there's going to be the hyper tube go out to the motor plant, and there's going to be a truck stop over there and a third fucking freeway.
If
And
I have my way, it'll be trains.
I don't think we're going to unlock trains yet. I guess we could just
Fucking
hold
watch
off
me.
on... Doesn't that take oil products?
Fucking watch me!
Bro, we haven't even started the oil yet! It started!
Yeah, is that a challenge? Is it?
What? All right, fine, we'll do oil next week so we get trains.
I like
We'll
trains.
do chill, be chill. I like trains. Let me look. What are we looking at? We haven't turned anything in for this, so this is movable. Brother, it takes fucking computers. It's gonna be a minute, okay? Calm
I can
down.
salvage some computers from...
Oh my god. It's computers and HMFs, dude. It's a couple steps away. Like, it's gonna be a minute, okay?
You underestimate my power.
Oh man. Fucking computers and HMFs are hell.
Yeah,
we'll do
I'm not
HMFs
looking forward to
eventually.
it.
Oh boy.
So what else can we do
suck.
then? I mean, fluid
So
transport.
we got a bunch of stuff. We have, I mean, we got to get oil going. What the game wants us to do right now is get oil and encase beams going. Those are our 2 current goals. And then with that, we can make gas masks, which means we can just walk in the poop and it doesn't kill us anymore.
Yeah, thank fuck for that.
We're like right there. Alternative fuel transport, we'll get there eventually. But if we get oil going and we get industrial manufacturing up, that's where the hell cometh. What's
Hell
logistics
cometh.
401? It wants computers and HMFs, because of course it does. Which means we have to build it without floors. Okay, that's fine. If we could find a hard drive recipe for bolted computers before I build that factory, that'd be really cool.
I'll do my best.
Or quartz computers. Either one of those I would much rather do than regular computers. I'm not saying regular computers are the worst of God's creations.
But they're up there.
Well, yeah, it's real close. They're fighting for it for sure. Oh man, regular computers. Let me just go back and look at it again so you can understand the absolute fucking sin that is what a computer is. Regular computer is... I saw it somewhere. It's plastic, and where the fuck did I just highlight the parts for it? It's
Heavy
like
modular frames are
plastic
the
and
worst.
encased steel beams and ribs and rubber. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. Where did I just saw the recipe.
Yeah, alternate computer recipes.
Almost got another, oh, we have no tickets. Okay, I thought we had tickets. No tickets. You go in there. I'm just gonna feed a bunch of shit in my pockets to the sink. Because I can. But.
Why have a
All
hard
of this
drive on?
can go.
Okay, I want to process this. I want to put this hard drive in, and I'm going to start a 10-minute timer until I have to go.
Okay.
because my dog is in jail. And just to go hang out with her. You ever had a fucking puppy?
Not since I was a kid.
Yeah, just don't do it. Just get like a dog that's through all the being a puppy stuff.
We got a cat.
Cats are nice. Oh, we were trying to get Brenda to get a cat, but her mom's allergic, so that's not a super option.
We're allergic too, but like it's gotten better the longer we've had her. Like at first it was like I'm taking antihistamines every day, and now
Exposure
it's like
therapy.
yeah, it really did improve it.
It's the same concept as what's it, lactose intolerance. It's one of those allergies that like everyone that has it's just like, yeah, I don't care though. Because
Yeah.
one of our Pathfinder players, one of our friends that comes and hangs out all the time we watch Survivor with, is allergic to dogs. And she comes over and sits on the couch, and my dog like just climbs on her face.
That's great.
Because-
but then goes home all sniffly the whole time, right?
Oh, it's magic. Okay. The computers are awful. I'd love an alternate computer recipe. We're probably not going to get an alternate computer recipe because we don't have computers unlocked. Big brain. All right, so it really just, we got to get oil going. We got to get oil going. Trains, like really, the trains are a couple steps away.
Fine.
Once we get oil up, we can get industrial manufacturing real quick. Once we get industrial manufacturing, we have to make an HMF plant and a computer plant. And those computer plants, honestly, I don't hate. HMF plants are consistently, they're honestly the thing that kills my will to continue.
Hey kid, how you doing?
It's so annoying. Because like a modular frame plant is already annoying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was
HMFs.
the one that I've got is annoying.
So HMFs are a modular frame plant if your final producer is set to 100, produces 5 modular frames per minute.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That is one of the 4 inputs for a heavy modular frame.
Fuck
Is
off, really?
5 modular frames per minute. An entire 2-scale modular frame plant does 1
Fucking
of the
hell.
HMF inputs. The other 3 are steel pipes, fucking encased bemis,
Oh, for God's sake.
and screws.
Okay, well, screws is not a
Because-
problem.
Well, you know why screws is a problem? Because screws is like, okay, well, if you want an entire plant, I made that plant when I had Mark 1 miners, bitch. I'll just upscale it. No, you fucking won't, because you're not putting 300 screws down a fucking belt, because we can't do that.
Right.
So screws literally exist to stop you from overclocking. Like because we are hard limited at like 200% by screw throughput.
Jesus.
And you know
100
what all that
screws per
produces?
unit.
You know how much all that produces per minute in heavy modular frames?
What? 5?
1.
Fuck off! Fuck off! No! 1 per minute?
1 per minute for all that input.
Man!
Trains are gonna be a minute, okay? Heavy modular frames fucking suck.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
They're not fun.
Oh. That sucks, dude.
So what I should do, really, is instead of building an encased beam plant, I should build a heavy modular frame plant and produce a little extra encased beams as runoff. That's
Maybe.
what I should do. I should just go right to that, because God, it's horrible. They kill my will to live every time I start playing Satisfactory. I get the fucking heavy modular frames, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. This isn't fun anymore, boss. This is too much math.
That's so much. So, if I just let you do that, and then I just make it look nice.
Yep.
What? So look, this is something that I really, like, I've always wanted to try, and I still want to.
What?
And it might be a slow process. So, you know how we've got, like, there's a weird glowing thing in the middle of the sky for no reason. Is how we've got all these little factories everywhere, like, at the sources.
Uh-huh.
Especially once we've got this alternative fluid transport thing happening. Bring everything back to a mega factory. So, like, raw shit, and transport it all back to one big old fucking CPU killer.
That's A, that. B, most things, I think screws are one of the only exceptions, get processed down. So you have like 30 iron bars going into 15 rods or going into 20 plates or whatever. So if you're trying to transport the raw materials, it's a huge amount.
Right.
So it's pretty hard to run. I mean, it's definitely viable post trains. Like post trains, you can do it.
That's what I mean.
know.
Like eventually, like once we've got trains
So, like,
happening.
yeah. You almost have to, because the aluminum and the uranium nodes are fucking inaccessible. Like they're just in hell.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
you
And,
just-
and what, you're gonna build a whole factory on that?
On the one fucking sky penis that's 300 feet tall and has 4 feet of usable space. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So we're
if we redo the depot at some point with blueprints, and then basically what I'm thinking is this whole, like the floor of this whole factory, like right where I'm standing,
right.
make this be like literally just transporting all of the goods to the various factories, and then where that balcony is being the factory floor.
We could have 2 series of trucks, pickup trucks and drop-off trucks.
Yeah.
Pickup trucks go to where there are nodes and just get everything,
Yeah.
and drop them into a truck stop that goes into smart splitters that sorts them into a second set of truck stops. And then the drop-off trucks come to those and pick up only iron or only copper or only coal.
Yeah.
And then take that to the factory.
I like that. And that would work again until we get trains. You motherfucker.
It's such a good ragdoll.
I tried a 360 no scope, but I got fucking close.
Well, you think I won't hit you with 12,000 ping? Well, you're probably right. I don't even see my bullets leave the gun. There's no animation.
I'm gonna nail this 360, man.
You're trying to 360 no scope to simulate ping.
Yeah. Oh god, that was close.
I'm trying to like straight down. And I'm on midair. A midair be beautiful.
The thing is, because you're moving so fast, I don't know.
I'm just shanking all over the place. This is fucking impossible. This is why we don't play Overwatch. Well, just like Blizzard in general, I guess, but you know.
That doesn't help, does it?
It doesn't help, no. You know what I want really bad? He's gonna come fucking punch me!
Fucking come back. Where are you?
Hey, little bitch. Come here.
I killed Rex, I'll get you too!
Why you killed him?
Well, yeah, he was in a tractor in the middle of where I was working, and I was like, well, how do I deal with this if he's not even gonna log back in? What do I do? And everyone online was
Murder.
just like, just murder. If he logs back in, he'll respawn at the hub.
I don't even think I like can make connections with the ping. Oh, is that how we want to play it? How we want to do today?
I haven't
How we
got,
want to do?
I haven't got any bio fuel.
Me either.
I was too slow on the draw.
You idiot! Always keep it loaded. Let that be a lesson to you.
Rookie mistake, kid.
Oh, you hate this. He forgot to load his rebar gun. Damn shame.
Oh my god, how did that miss?
Just like glitching through the world. I'm so. Oh, I fucking just stood there.
Ooh.
I just fucking stood there. I lost the momentum. I fucked up a crouch jump.
You got 8 seconds on the hard drive.
I would like to go in the happiness pipe.
Let me in, let me in.
What's passing a yacht? Oh, we got. Huh.
Shit. The shit.
What the fuck? Do you? Wow, these are all so weird. Okay, well, we can start using refinery recipes now. We got wet concrete again.
Okay.
Which is just concrete but better, but you need to be near water.
Okay.
Might honestly just snap pick that, call it a day. Concrete limestone goes 3-to-1 into concrete. Wet concrete goes 1.5-to-1. It's quite literally twice as effective. The other one is recycled plastic,
Okay.
which is rubber and oil fuel into plastic.
Compared to what for plastic normally?
Literally just unprocessed crude oil.
Right.
Plastic is the iron rods of oil.
Right.
So I don't know, I guess, why the fuck you would ever do this. It's the question. You had to process the oil into rubber and also into fuel, put them back into another refinery, and process them into something you could have just made out of the oil in the first place. I mean, it's probably oil efficient as shit. Like, it might honestly, the fact that all this is raw oil makes me really consider it.
Well, I mean,
Because it's like,
if you're making way too much of those products, you could have a secondary track that just makes.
but this is like, you know how good cast iron screws is? This is just that backwards.
Yeah.
This is just like adding the extra step back in on purpose. For the sake of it, I already fucking sacrificed efficiency to have one less machine in the system. Like, you. The other one. Is fucking. Okay, the other one's interesting. It's fuel runoff. It's called heavy. Oh shit. Petroleum coke isn't what I thought it was. Petroleum coke's runoff from something else.
Oh, okay.
Heavy oil residue is runoff for making plastic and rubber.
Finn,
Heavy oil
I like the
residue
way you're doing it.
plus
I want to do the same thing, just more
fucking-
controlled.
Nestle bottled water makes packaged fuel.
Okay.
I don't hate that. The problem is packaged water takes plastic. That's why packaging fucking sucks ass.
Right.
Is because it consumes plastic.
Fair enough.
But it means we could, because plastic makes heavy oil residue, one refinery making plastic and heavy oil residue could turn that plastic immediately into bottled water and then combine those back into wasteless fuel,
That's true.
which is interesting. Not that we can make or use fuel yet, but
Yeah.
I mean, we can. We can. We could literally use it in. I guess it's just vehicles. You can't put regular fuel. Our chainsaw runs exclusively on garbage, I guess. And it comes out as packaged fuel too. So
But skipping 2 steps.
yeah, the fact that we have to package the water is just paid forward by the fact that we don't have to package the fuel. So the problem is, this produces. How much packaged fuel do we really need?
I mean, eventually.
For what though? Like, because packaged fuel. I mean, for vehicles maybe.
Trucks.
Because trains run on electricity. It's really just trucks.
Drones.
Oh, I don't know about drones. That's true. Maybe drones. Drones are new to me. I haven't seen them before. They weren't in the game when I played last.
Right.
Anyway, I'm kind of torn. That's interesting. I'm about to build a huge fucking concrete palace for encased Bemdis. So I'm kind of looking at wet concrete with interest.
Go for it, man. Like I'm good with whatever, because I forget that the alternate recipes exist until I'm going to make this
Whack.
particular thing now.
Okay, I'm taking the web boy. Now that we can start to use those gain an amount of value. Yeah.
Sick.
Well, we fixed a bunch of stuff. We got set up. We got motors going,
We got power.
and we got a fuck ton of power. Power is good. We got set up to start slamming through the big steel stuff
Yes.
next week, which is admittedly hard and a lot of effort. But if I pivot from this encased BEMIS to just making an HMF plant, that'll help us.
Yeah.
God, I hate HMFs. I hate them so much, man.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
We don't have bolted frames, do we either? The bolted frames makes modular frames a lot easier because it's just basically screws and you literally just throw screws at the problem until it's fixed.
Right.
There are a lot of recipes that are just throw screws in until it submits, and they're usually pretty good recipes, which I think is part of why cast iron screws is so good.
Do we have cast
Well,
iron
good
screw?
shit, Mono. Yeah, we got cast iron screws. We got that out of our first hard drive pass, and then got it out of our second hard drive.
Okay, see.
It was a good time. Well, good shit, Mono.
That was a good day for productive.
That was good business. It was forward momentum-ish.
Yes.
It was. We did something.
And now I'm going to spend this whole week redesigning everything because that's who I am
Hooray!
as a person.
Yeah, it's a curse. That's your cross to bear, my friend.
You know,
I can't help you with that one.
I chose
You
the
must
life.
suffer. Did you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think. It's just
Just
kind of
who
think
I
it just
am.
sort of happened. I think it's again.
It's some sort of
Cursed.
mental deficiency. But, you know. I wear it.
It's something most people would consider therapy to resolve. You're just like, nah,
afford
this
that
is
shit,
me.
man. Therapy's
I'll
for
be
rich
my
people.
true self. Brothers in countries without functional healthcare systems. Let's go. All right, Mono. I'm gonna go rescue my dog
Get out of here, man.
I'll
I'll see you
see
next
you.
week.
next time. Bye.
Bye-bye. That's Squiddish. I like Squiddish. Squiddish is a good person. Very good friend. We make good. What does he keep saying in case Bemas? I think it was a typo. Bemas. B-E-M-A-S instead of B-E-A-M-S. I think it was a typo that they just stuck with. Yeah, my plan, like over the next 2 days and like beyond, like probably this whole week of streams as well. I'm gonna be rebuilding the concrete factory, the modular frame factory, the iron factory. I'm probably gonna rebuild all of this to make it aesthetically pleasing and possibly also more efficient. It's gonna be real hard for me to not rip apart the depot, but I will try not to rip apart the depot. But there's a solid chance I'll rip apart the depot. We'll see. But it's been a very comfy day. No complaints. We have a good working power system. Big old penis statue. Feels good, man. And I guess that's where I'll leave it for the day as well. We'll get the fuck out of here, and I can go and start my weekend proper. Thanks for being here today, everybody, and thanks for this week. Yeah, penis with a hypertube is definitely the go. The lighting is gorgeous, Jayshu. I mean, I started playing with the lighting a little bit. Like, I've got lighting up top now, but, like, these signs do more than enough. Oh, look at that. And that's on, like, level 1 glow as well. That's not even, like, maximum glow. Like, there's so much you can do with it. And so I want to play with the lighting. I want to play with the glass now that I have, oh, yeah, like, the ambient regular lighting. Sure. Squid's not playing with it on, so he's not seeing a lot of what I'm seeing, but... yeah, I'm gonna be playing with the lighting a lot when I rebuild stuff. I'm gonna save. Probably a good idea. As if I'm not gonna keep playing later on today. Thank you for today, everybody. Thank you for this week. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a good, comfy week. Next week, double dose of Witcher, double dose of Mystic Quest. We'll probably finish Mystic Quest next week. More Satisfactory. I'm gonna try and make some Witcher progress. See how we go. Thanks for looking after me. Thanks for everyone who raided today and a few raids. Everyone who subbed and resubbed and gifted a sub. If you used your Prime, you dropped tips, bits, used the Tangia overlay. Everyone on coffee, thank you very much. Thanks for keeping me a full-time streamer and like keeping this as my job. This is what I do for a living. I have no other income besides what you guys collectively put in. Every cent makes a huge difference. So thank you for financially supporting me. And if you can't, if you've just been lurking, watching, hanging out, if you're watching this later on YouTube or watching the VOD later, just your company and knowing that people enjoy what I do is motivation enough to keep doing it. Financial incentive aside, just knowing that it's enjoyed and the company is nice, you know, it feels good. So thank you very much. Thanks for keeping me going. See you in a couple of days for some Witcher. I'll see you in Discord. I'll see you around, but whenever I see you, wherever and whenever I happen to see you all, please stay safe. Don't die. I'll see you next time.
You have $1. Hi.
Thank you, Fessa.